this across a little. If I was broke, would you still love me? إلى ما أبغى عندي والو. Oh, أيوة أيوة أيوة. And if I was broke, إلى ما أبغى عندي والو. Sound check. How we sound the people? So. Yeah. Oh, let's take out for the fan. You took the fan off. Oh. Can I keep the fan on? Hello? Yeah, we saying Ridwan, I see you. Gojo Satoru, I see you people. I see you in the chat. Yeah. Goodness gracious me. Worst masterclass potentially. Score predictions. He said Mabdi. Abs Bashir Dahir Ahmed Busquets. How are we sounding now? What's the sound saying, people? Talk to me. You Maltese, that is crazy. They've had it on you. You just said one message. Let's go to the lineups quickly while I got you guys here though. He said mouth straight away. Lineup dead there. Let me move this across. One sec. Let me move me across here. Look at that lineup. Whoa. Who's that that's asking to be mod? The friend's mum. Who is the friend's mum? Let's Deets. Make Deets mod. The friend's mum. Actually, can I do it from here? No, I can't do it on here, but well, I'm gonna make you mod, my boy. What Abs Busquets? Them how Abs Busquets. My people looking sharp. Appreciate. What's the look like? What we saying though? We looking good up in the cut though. The guys, the Prem is back. I'm so happy. The Prem is back. I'm annoyed that I have to watch these Liverpool men smoke Bournemouth. But the Prem is back. Yeah, I've been missing you, Premier League. I've been missing you. Where have you been? You've left me for way too long. Way too long. You on the live show? Cool. I ain't watched that yet. We might react to it together though. I'll be saying that about everything. I don't be reacting though. That's crazy. But listen, let's go through the lineup. There's no way Smith is still here. Smith is still at Bournemouth and he's the captain. I can't lie. We need a AFC Bournemouth. We need AFC Bournemouth today. Bournemouth, can you give us the energy, Bournemouth? What? Bournemouth! Anthony Iraola. This needs to be the greatest hate watch of all time. Do I expect it to be? No. Why? Because this brother is mad. Yeah, big up JZ Cole for following. Appreciate you. I can't lie. So we don't do too much cheering for everyone. We're only cheering for subs. We're only doing the cheer for subs. If someone subs or super chats, that's the only time we're doing. You get me? Make more sense. Way cheer over 100 cheer for JZ Coco cheered 100 bits. Crazy is what they put on it. No problem. That's my people. Them. Appreciate you. Promise, if Bournemouth win, we take off the skull cap. If Bournemouth win, you're saying take off the skull cap. No. We're on both. See what I'm saying? Can't talk too tough. I'm just saying. Tune of the century. I can't lie. That one's been going off. But yeah, we're doing the applause for subs and super chats. But yes, we are here to watch Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Konate has recently been linked with a move to Chelsea. Not by any mad sources, but that would be an insane coup. This team looks crazy. Imagine Ekitike moving out there and Alexander Isak being in the 9. It just takes it to an even further level. But these three, Gakpo, Wirtz and Ekitike's combination was unbelievable. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, we need to have conversations about that Community Shield performance. Turn it down a little bit. Got you. Mohamed Salah, we need to talk about that Community Shield performance. Huh? Someone's saying that, man. But Mohamed Salah's Community Shield performance was a Hall of Shame performance. Let's just have it right. We know this guy's an unbelievable player. One of the best players in the Premier League, without a doubt. But that was a horrible, horrible, horrible performance. Brother, did you... I was there live at Wembley watching that stinker, which ended with him taking a penalty that was so bad of a miss that I went to Selhurst Park. His penalty miss was so bad. I need to go full screen for this. His penalty miss was so bad, the penalty reached Selhurst Park. Am I still hammering him out? Yes, but that's a conversation for another day. Another player. Virgil van Dijk. Brother Virg, that was not a great Community Shield performance, Perski. I thought Kerkez did well. Frimpong obviously got his goal. Szoboszlai. Where was Szoboszlai at Wembley? I'm not cooking him for a missed penalty in a shootout. I'm cooking him for his whole performance because he was non-existent. And if anyone's going to try to lie to him about what Mohamed Salah did, let's see what he got on the last game. Mohamed Salah got a 5.9. He's the worst rated player on the whole football pitch. And people are telling me it's about only a pen miss. Well, the notice didn't come through. No problem, we're here though. We're live regardless. Score prediction. I predict in this game. This game, I am predicting Liverpool 3-0 winners. That wasn't Mohamed Salah, that was Mohamed Farah. That's hilarious. But what you... Oh, Bon mods. Mohamed's going mad. They're going crazy. He's going crazy over there. That was a horrible performance. It's not about football being fraud. Salah, objectively, I was there watching the 90 minutes. I will not let anyone deceive me what I saw. Salah played horribly against Crystal Palace. Yeah, Broski's going mad. I don't know why the notice didn't come through, but regardless, we are here. We are going to get the stream up as soon as it comes through. Let me just see now where my stream is. Huh? Huh? What? Who's the man's going mad, innit? Nah, bro, scroll up, bro, on the Twitch. It's going mad. Let me message it to KD. Crystal Palace. Oh, lo. Crystal Palace. Oh, lo. Alright, cool. Let me check here. We are about to go and get the stream up right now. Yeah, the stream is up.
Jota deserves the ultimate respect.
As the Liverpool fans are going to be doing the You Never Walk Alone. By the way, the Crystal Palace fan was crazy. Tell Abdi in the back, hey. Say hey. Hey. Do you not think it'll be hard integrating so many new players at Liverpool? One thing that always seems to be true is that good footballers get along on the football pitch with other good footballers. And I'll be honest, I actually don't know why Szoboszlai is getting a start today. I thought Curtis Jones went under a lot of incorrect criticism. Genuinely, I think Curtis Jones was a lot better than Szoboszlai in that first half. He didn't break the lines nowhere near enough, and you guys know me. It's about line breaking. Line breaking is very, very important. But regardless, do you know who did look good? Wirtz, Gakpo, Ekitike, and Milos Kerkez down that left-hand side. Who does bro support? I can't even tell you who bro supports because I was scrapping. Petrovic in goal. Former Chelsea player Petrovic in goal for Bournemouth. A back five of Smith, Diakite, Senesi, and Truffert. A midfield of Tyler Adams and Scott. Tavernier, Brooks, Semenyo, all behind Evan Nilsson. Listen, it's a decent team, but Bournemouth have been ransacked of both of their starting centre-halves. Zabarnyi going to Paris Saint-Germain and Dean Huijsen going to Real Madrid. Petrovic thinking incoming, I could see it still. I could see it. Because Petrovic was poor against us. We played against Bournemouth in pre-season actually. They didn't impress me if I'm being honest, but pre-season is one thing. I have to see how these guys turn up for the first day of the Premier League season. The Premier League's back, baby! The Premier League is so back. And Liverpool are introducing their superstar talents of Ekitike and Wirtz to the Premier League. I expect Florian Wirtz to be unbelievable, if I'm being honest. At home, like I predicted already, a 3-0 win. Guys, I want all of you guys to put your predictions in the chat. Score predictions in the chat, people. Score predictions in the chat. I need to get ready for this first half timer as well. I'll refresh it. Oh no, score predictions. Score the picture. If you haven't already, let me tweet it out. What was it? Live on Twitch and YouTube now. Let's give someone else mod. Mabdi. Let's get Mabdi. Who wants to be mod, guys? Tell me in the chat who wants to be mod.
I think we play Mabdi.
Mabdi's got to be. We need one more mod.
Give me. Let me do my team.
Mabdi, you need to make sure though. You need to make sure your pattern though. The Franzman, make the Franzman mod. Score predictions in the chat. 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 Broski said I'm good. I'll fuck with that. I'll fuck with that. 2-1 says Cash. I see you, Cash. 2-1 Liverpool, yeah? I'm already an employed mod by someone. I can't cheat, innit? I can't lie. What happens on Abs' stream stays on Abs' stream. 5-0 Ekitike hat-trick. 4-1. I need to stay unemployed. I hear it, broski. I hear it. Sometimes the freedom is necessary.
What more?
The Franzman.
The
The Franzman defo mod. The Franzman spammed me with subs in the first one. We're almost at 100 subs, by the way. You've reached 100. Okay, cool. Is Mabdi mod, yeah?
Mabdi's mod.
Yeah, so I said, let's go. Mabdi's mod. The Franzman.
And that's it?
Yeah, and that's it for now. And we'll get some more mods in. Overrated fella, you might be a contender as well.
Yeah, next stream.
Next stream, potentially. Every couple of
I'll
streams.
give you my
add some
vote.
mods. As big up Chrono Jet for follow. Which team do I support? As you can tell behind me, Manchester United, the greatest club of all time. As we are getting ready to start this timer for the first game of the Premier League season. As they're singing out, "You'll never walk alone." Yeah, I can't even say what I want to say. Oh, look, I can't lie though. I'm looking good on stream though. Low key, I'm feeling myself right now. Oh, we're looking good in that stream though. Open the bookies, make a poll. He's going mad with the mod. He's loving it. Mabdi, go crazy, but don't go too crazy. I need to gamble my point. You're going mad. Liverpool look very, very, very dangerous still. I love it. Mabdi's loving it. Julius and Liban for the Arsenal vs Man United stream. I have a special guest for the Man United stream. We will be having Arsenal fans on here as well. I might need a United fan to back me as well. Potentially, I might message Liban if he ain't going to the game to pull up. We do have a special guest on Sunday who's going to be an Arsenal fan. Ekitike, yeah, his trim's out. This three that is shown on camera right now. Actually, Kirkes, I thought I was throwing Wirtz. Those four at Wembley were unbelievable. Kirkes, Wirtz, Ekitike, and Gakpo. Yes, sir. Someone guessed Lives in the chat. Potentially. Who else do you guys think? I need to get ready to start this timer. I think we're having a moment's silence for Diogo Jota, which is being very respectfully witnessed by the whole crowd and all the people. Wasn't so much at Wembley, but yeah. It's very sad what happened to Diogo Jota. Now that's beautiful. Round of applause from all those that. Yeah, also for Andre Silva. Listen, man, that's a big reminder for people, though. You know what I'm saying? That can come at any time. But that was very, very respectfully witnessed by both sets of fans and the players as well. Like I say, we are here for the first game of the Premier League season. The biggest league in the world. The best sporting spectacle in the world has returned to our screens. I'm so gassed, personally. I'm very happy that we have it back. Look at the Franz, man. What a great mod. I can't lie, Mabdi pattern. But it's very sad, obviously very, very sad what happened. As Sobot Slight is getting ready to kick this game off for us, so I need to get ready to refresh my timer. Big up IL Jamsy for following. To refresh again. Refresh again. And we are live and good. Lovely. Kickoff. The kickoff of the greatest league in the world. With a huge first game, Liverpool versus Bournemouth. As Ibu Konate wins the ball already high up the pitch, but that isn't a great clearance as Frimpong clears his lines for him again. Szoboszlai gets the ball to Jeremy Frimpong. The Gyökeres hate can begin. You're damn right, the hate of all of them. Anyone that needs a hate watch, we are here to deliver a hate watch to the people. As the ball goes out left here to Kerkez. Kerkez down the line to Gakpo. His first touch clipped here by Adam Smith. They play on. And Wirtz spreads the ball out to Jeremy Frimpong. He was looking for that pass, that 1-2. Szoboszlai gets it to McAllister, who finds Wirtz. He doesn't quite find Wirtz. He looks for Wirtz. Scott's got the ball. Gets the ball back to Diakite. Yeah, they are. It's almost, let's see how their off-ball shape is. It's almost like a front two. As Gakpo nicks the ball high up the pitch here. Finds Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai to Salah. Salah tries to dig out across to the back post, headed away by Diakite. It's a foul for Bournemouth, but Evan Nilsson tries to set off a counter-attack. Will the foul come back? No, Anthony Taylor does not see it as a foul. Salah slows the play down, gets the ball to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Kerkez. Kerkez back to Van Dijk. Yeah, they are quite high. They are quite high. There's Alisson Becker. McAllister. There's a 1-2 with him. Liverpool, as expected, controlling this game high up the pitch. Big up Habiba for following. Appreciate your care. Gakpo on the left-hand side. Gets that ball to Ekitike. Will he have an early shot? He does. It is a tame effort. Easily into the hands of Petrovic. Me like it's not too bad so far. Early effort. His first effort at Wembley was an unbelievable goal. Perfect. Say no more, Isham. Say no more. Or you could pause your stream and sync it up to mine if you want. Oh, Van Dijk wanted that pass over to Ekitike after he made the false run for it. He checked his run. That's my brothers, man. I appreciate you, Mabdi. I appreciate these. It's my dog, them. Petrovic has the ball here. Right now, I'm repping blue like Bournemouth right now. I'm repping blue like Bournemouth for real. I can't lie, I smashed the timer though. I'm actually okay, guys. I smashed the timer. So, I'm cold, so I'm cold. Semenyo, what a player. Guys, what do you think of Semenyo? What do you think of Semenyo, chat? Are we rating Semenyo? Are we rating his thing? He could have got a move to a big club. Big up Manu Skelly. Oh, Ekitike feet. Can he find that pass out wide? He does find that pass out wide. To Gakpo. Maybe a bit too far for him to do the first time ball. Gets it to Kerkez, who tries to cross the first time. Not a great ball at all. Tyler Adams with it. Tyler Adams to Adam Smith. You pretty compared to Nunes. He's due a move, innit? As Van Dijk gets the ball down and hooks it. Finds Ekitike. It's a delicious pass. Ekitike will find Salah on the right hand side with Frimpong ready to bomb on to overlap. Salah cuts inside. Mohamed Salah! What a save! Petrovic. Oh, Salah's first attempt. Space created by Frimpong's overlap. This is the dynamics on the right-hand side that we expected to see this season. It's a great cut and miscommunication from the Bournemouth defenders. The shot was probably just a little bit too central if you have a look at the replay here. Yeah, good save by Petrovic. Wow. No, this Liverpool kit is unbelievable. It reminds me of Fernando Torres in Liverpool Champions League nights. Yeah, it's not too bad so far. It's not too bad. Short corner. Wirtz has a 1-2. Gets it out wide. Frimpong, they're trying to work it the other side. I'm not too sure what the purpose of that short corner was then. Mabdi would be fuming. Ball in from Salah's a good one. Van Dijk with a chance you'd expect him to score. He must test the target there. Great season from the two CBs. No injuries, inshallah. That is a brilliant cross from Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk should score. I wouldn't say that about a lot of people, but Van Dijk should score. He should score. Chance here. Won the ball high at the pitch. Wirtz should do better. The ball comes to Salah. Wirtz has got to do better. When you win the ball there, your final pass must be very accurate. As Konate is going to come out wide here, but Evan Nilsson holds him off. It might be a Bournemouth throw. It is a Bournemouth throw. When Anthony Taylor decides to Salah golden assist throw, they're trying to kill the FPL career before it started. I actually haven't done my FPL team this first week. I'll be honest. I might do one for game week 2 and go join a game week click just to give everyone else a chance. Semenyo loses the aerial battle with Kirkes. McAllister to Van Dijk. Gakpo wins it, gets it back to Van Dijk to try and get on the floor. Hasn't quite worked as Semenyo tries to recycle the ball. He's done well there. Ooh, yeah, he's just about done well there. As Senesi's got the ball. Senesi. As the cross comes in early, Semenyo! Whoa, there is a chance to transition against Liverpool. It's Truffert with that cross from the left-back area. Is Semenyo onside? He is onside. It may be just about enough interference from Kirkes, who's playing against his former club. Semenyo should test the target. Say no more, my boy. Since during Fabinho's decline, we should play 18 at centre-back. We saw what happened when Casemiro played at centre-back. It's not a good look. Casemiro just needs to leave my club. It's as simple as that, if I'm being honest. As Ekitike loses his battle to Diakite. Diakite Ekitike. Hey. As the ball goes out wide left here. But Brooksy loses his footing there. As Tyler Adams has chased that down like a dog. Great amount of energy shown by the Bournemouth midfielder there. Was it Tyler Adams? No, it might not have been Tyler Adams. But yeah, Brooksy did lose his footing there on the left-hand side. Anthony Iraola. What do you guys think about Anthony Iraola? Yeah, we say Anas. My doggy there. My doggy there. The Liverpool fans giving it the big into Semenyo. I think they might be telling him to join. Semenyo with a long throw. Into the box. Cleared away by Ibu Konate. Straight back to Semenyo. He recycles the ball. Back out here to Adam Smith, the captain. Ball goes to Tyler Adams. Tyler Adams goes all the way back to Petrovic, who's probably going to go long at this point. No, he finds a pass. It's a tough one. I think that was Brooksy that he was testing there, as he then clears his lines afterwards. But it goes straight to Konate. Mabdi's getting turned on by Semenyo's throw-ons. As Konate passes it out of play. Iraola is a top coach. I do think he is as well. Yeah, this is an unforced error from Ibu Konate. It's a poor pass back, and Alisson can't get enough time. Keep it in enough time, I should say. But yeah, it's a chance for Bournemouth to see how they do with these set pieces. Liverpool are a big team. They are a big team. So Diakites and Senesi both going up for this. Evan Nilsson in the box as well, another threat. Deliveries come in straight into Alisson's hands. You got to do better than that. Liverpool did show at Wembley. They are a good counter-attacking team as well. The ball comes out to Szoboszlai on the left-hand side. Can Szoboszlai find that pass to Ekitike in a bit of space? No chance. McAllister gets the ball. cools it down a little bit. Kirkes to Van Dijk. Liverpool seemingly calm and comfortable in possession, as you'd expect from them. The ball can't come to McAllister here. Nope. He decides to try and find Ekatike instead, who wins his first ball. Won't land at Florian Wirtz's feet, though. And it will come to Semenyo. We'll try to recycle. No. We'll try and find his fullback here, who might be in. He'll get there before Van Dijk. But Van Dijk keeps his legs in the right area for it to go out for another Bournemouth corner. It's a lovely little run by Smith. Almost finds that cutback. Evan Nilsson thought he'd have an easy goal there. Yeah, can I tell you, yeah, he's not the best on the ball. He's just very solid overall, as David Brooks will be whipping in this corner with his left foot. It's not a bad one at all. Great header off the line by Soboslai. As Salah looks to counter-attack here. Great defending there. Great defending there by Truffert. Bournemouth are winning the first and seconds better. They are. Evan Nilsson won that first ball. Soboslai had to stay alert there. Ekatike gets the ball. Tries to find Salah. Forced to Ekatike anyway. He ends up finding Florian Wirtz, who does find Mohamed Salah. About 25 yards out. Tries to find a little cute pass to Gakpo. Well cleared by Captain Adam Smith. Well cleared. I think Salah probably should find Gakpo's feet, but it's a good idea. And it was a lovely pass from Wirtz to find him. Yeah, it's good to see Brooksy doing well. It's a brilliant story. After recovering from leukemia, I think it was. And it's an unbelievable story to still be playing in the Premier League, being in the top percentile of footballers in the world, to be playing in the Premier League. It's cross from this corner. Will be coming in from Florian Wirtz, who whips the ball and doesn't beat the first man. But the ball's up in the air. Petrovic comes and claims really well. As Bournemouth might try to counter-attack here. Is he getting a foul for that? No chance, says Anthony Taylor. Tavernier is not very happy with him at all. Was the thoughts on Wirtz? Was the price tag too much, do you reckon? No. I think Wirtz, and I said it on stream a while ago, I think Wirtz comes in straight away as one of the best players in the league. And I genuinely don't think I'm close to overrating him. He's unbelievable technically. His creativity and decision-making are both fantastic, as Van Dijk looks to that pass out wide for Gakpo, who won't keep that in. Now, Wirtz, I think, it's undeniable talent. And we'll try to, man. We'll try to. I hear you, Anas, but the reason why I'm not nervous of going early on Florian Wirtz is that I think the guy's unbelievable, bro. I think he's unbelievable, bro. It might be a chance on a counter-attack here on the left-hand side. David Brooks has got the ball here. Can he keep the ball? He slipped again, but he's holding off Frimpong well. He finds Truffert. Truffert looks for Tavernier. Tavernier's first touch is a bit loose, but he finds David Brooks. Can they fashion a chance out of this? Truffert with the ball. Can he cross it? Fakes his cross. Tries to dig one out on his right foot. The ball gets out. Oh, no. I don't think Scott's right decision. Probably should have left it for Evan Nilsson there, but Liverpool have a chance to transition of their own. Is Ekatike through? Not quite. Very, very close. No handball there, but it was a handball from Gakpo. Then call the handball for Gakpo. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a handball. Anthony Taylor does not believe it to be a handball for Bournemouth. So he believes that Gakpo, in trying to stop the play here without listening to the referee, deserves. Yeah, of course, Anthony Taylor got it. Of course, Anthony Taylor got the season opener. He's really, genuinely, he's a ref I don't like. Actually, no, there was a handball there, actually. See, that's a mistake from Anthony Taylor. It's with the fingertips, so it's very tough to see. They must think the first contact. He does get a touch on his hand. It is actually a handball. It is actually a handball, if I'm being honest. Yeah, no, he actually does save that. That was probably going to be a big chance to go through. That looks like a mistake. As Arne Slot is asking the referee, Anthony Taylor, for some sort of explanation there. Nah, yeah, I do think that's a handball. Liverpool do have a right to complain about that. Goal kick to Liverpool is the decision. Watching Bournemouth, I maintain my start that United succeeded in the summer series purely because there was zero intensity to the point where zero Casemiro. I agree with you. Yes, Gio. You say my people. Now, Modi, I hear you. United had a very easy going against Everton, Bournemouth. Who else did we play? Who else did Man United play? Fiorentina as well. Ekatike, he looks brilliant. He does look brilliant, I'll be honest. It won't work every time they go long to him, but more often than not, he will be able to not just hold the ball, make it stick as well. Which is exactly what we want for your number 9. How many goals do you reckon Ekatike is getting? How many goals do you reckon Ekatike is getting? We've got a poll up. What's the poll saying, Mabdi? Yeah, in the league. How many goals do you reckon Ekatike is getting in the league? 14 to 16. Depends on if Isak is signed. That's fair. I think he could get 14 to 16 regardless of whether Isak comes in or not. Oh, Salah's pounced on this loose ball. And he's fired that ball brilliantly to Gakpo, who's controlled it on his shoulder. He's going to have to face up his defender. Couldn't get the wrong side. It's brilliant work by Tyler Adams there, helping out his back four. Finds Semenyo. Semenyo loses control of it to Kirkes. Florian Wirtz. Very nicely done. Oh, Salah! I thought that was taken out of him. Unbelievable. Hot take is João Pedro is hitting 20 to 25 goals alone in the Prem. Wow! That puts him in Golden Boot conversations. I think João Pedro is in Golden Boot conversations. I think João Pedro is an unbelievable signing, by the way. Salah tried that first time little cute pass over the top to Ekatike. As the ball goes out wide here, Semenyo won't be able to trap that. What was your relegation in the top 5 for the season, the way United finish? I'm looking to do a video once the transfer window is closed. I'll be honest, we did one for SDS, and Everton have made a lot more signings from when I made that prediction. So, yeah. My top 5, ref, he's on him. My top 5 I probably sustain being Spurs. Big up George Waffleton. I sustain my top 5 being in order. I think if Rodri is available, I'm wary of City. I'm wary of City. I'd probably go City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs. It's calm, Abdi. You'll learn, brother. You'll learn. I think Rodrigo would be better for Liverpool than Isak. I don't think he'd be better because I could see the interchange of Isak and Ekatike playing both positions being very seamless. But Rodrigo would be a big coup. It'd be a big coup. Relegation now, I'd probably go with Leeds. And let's see the 3 that I said actually. I messaged it to Shaib. Never look at me and Shaib's chat. Let's have a look. I'd say probably Leeds, Burnley, and Wolves. I'd have as my relegated 3. Top scorer, I said Isak, but that was assuming he was going to Liverpool. So that's why I'm saying the transfers are so contingent on what your predictions would be. Offside there. Top assist, I've gone for Wirtz. Best manager. Breakthrough star, I said Enzo Lefebvre. I think he's quality. I will be streaming the Arsenal United guest with a special guest. Szoboszlai finds Ekatike. Back to Szoboszlai. Can he find the ball out wide? To Gakpo, it's a bit behind him, so he slowed it down somewhat. Offside. Gakpo is offside. He shouldn't be. He shouldn't be. I will be streaming that, absolutely. I have no expectations of seeing Greenhead at this week's roundup. He should be going green, no? Should we call Liban and see if he's going green? As Kirkes wins his aerial duel there. We're calling Liban right now, seeing when he's going green. If I was broke, would you still probably watching this game to be fair. Let's see if he calls back at half time. What a mug. Yeah, absolutely. Send through your FPL teams. And I'll give you guys any advice. As there's a trophy that's right here. You see the trophy that's here? That's a trophy for winning FPL in the 17-18 season. So 2017-18 season, I was winning FPL leagues. So that just to give you a bit more credibility and my expertise in this field. It's been a lively start though, to be fair. Say no more, Georgia. I'm down. We'll do it at half time. As McAllister finds Verts versus passes over hit to Soboslai. Diakite on the ball. What phase is absent? I can't. I'm in phase 1 right now. Big up S_R. What we'll do is we'll make a Discord as we come to the 20th minute. And the Liverpool fans are doing Diogo Jota's chant, which is beautiful. What I'll do is we'll make a Discord. 17-18 was your second year of watching football. The 2017-18 season was your second year of watching football. Within 5 years of watching football, COVID happened. I'd say DM it to me on Instagram. DM me your FPL teams on Instagram and we'll look through it with the chat. Yeah, DM it on the IG.
Or tweet.
The Minion Mount. Oh, Twitter. Huh?
They can tweet.
Okay, no, we'll do it like this. Gio. There's a tweet that I did on my Twitter about the stream. Message it underneath there. Let's do a thread on Twitter. Go to my latest tweet and then message your FPL teams underneath it and we'll go for rating them. Salah controls the ball nicely. Can he find Ekatike's feet? Nope. Didn't quite work out there. It's gone to Soboslai instead. McAllister. Salah. Oh, brilliant feet, Mo Salah. Couldn't go all the way through. Should have found a pass afterwards. Lovely feet there, though. Liverpool plays so high. Tweet under your link for the stream and send your FPL teams underneath so I can be beautiful. Alright, cool. I'll do that now. Ball almost comes to the gap, but I don't want to miss anything there as well. Send through your FPL teams to rate live on stream. Through your FPL teams to rate live on stream. Alright, cool. So this tweet that I just tweeted, I go to my latest tweet and then message it underneath there. We're gonna go through them at halftime. Message underneath there. Salah keeps the ball in on the right hand side for Liverpool. He's got his head up looking for options. Goes back to Jeremy Frimpong. He finds Soboslai. Salah's got a chance to cross it first time. Back post, Petrovic claims. Yeah, go to my latest tweet. There's the tweet right there. Perfect. Diakite on the ball. Finds Petrovic. Finds Scott. It's nicked off him by McAllister. Soboslai will recycle the ball. Lovely pass to McAllister. Well pressed there by Senesi. But chance for Ekatike. Is that a foul on Diakite? Ooh, is that a penalty? Anthony Taylor says the first one is a foul. But he caught that a little bit late. It's smart from Diakite. I'm not sure how much of a foul that actually was. As Ekatike goes to ground afterwards, but he's not getting that penalty. Not from Anthony Taylor anyway. I can't lie, I'm fucking with the lighting when the lights are off in the office, so it's good. Like.
cold.
I can't lie, it's cold still. I need to stop feeling myself. I need to focus on the content thing. Ref! They play on. Verts and Gakpo. Do you know what Liverpool have really gotten down to a T? Oh, lovely from Verts there. Sold Semenyo, but Semenyo does well to win it back. Perfect. Foul there by McAllister. He's giving a little bit to Semenyo as well. Can't forget, as good technically as McAllister is, he is a dog. Don't get it twisted. Hence why you can kind of get away with playing without playing with a recognized six. Kirkers went in for one, and yeah, McAllister said, "I'm taking one for the team." I hope I always have. Yeah, Bournemouth won't be too mad right now. Verts or Bruno, but the thing is, there's a lot of players you can put next to Bruno, bro. Bruno's my guy. Bruno's my captain. Bruno Fernandes is my captain. That's my player. World class Bruno Fernandes. Verts, I think, is unbelievable. Don't get me wrong. McAllister is the perfect. McAllister, Bruno Guimaraes, Tonali. Who are some other guys? Chat. Who are some other players that have a perfect blend of technical ability and physical strength? Give me some of those players, guys. Who are dogs off the ball, but are technical demons. Big up Mido. Who said Ugarte? Camavinga's a decent shout. Because when it comes to midfielders, that's how I kind of look at it. It's like a balance between how good is your technical ability or how good is your... Gavi's a shout. Pedri, Frenkie de Jong, all good shouts. Messi, but Messi's the perfect blend of any football ever created. That's... Jude. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Yeah, alright. There's... Yeah. Rice. Big up Amir Talksport. Or Amir Talksport. I'm too sure. Rice, I wouldn't say is the perfect blend, no. Zerkamp. Zerkamp. No way, Xerxes. No way. He's too much on the technical side. Pogba. Unbelievable. Ah, fantastic from Van Dijk to get out of press there. Slide tries to Frimpong. He'll get there. Not Frimpong, sorry. Bukanate. He gets it to Salah. And Frimpong is overlapping again on the right-hand side. That was a really good combination last time. It led to a Salah shot. Frimpong on the right-hand side. Gets it back. Soboslai. McAllister. Back to Soboslai. Verts has dropped in nicely. Tried to find McAllister first time. Soboslai wins it up though. Full chance there. This Liverpool team off the ball is Casemiro. But he's more technical ability. Rodri, that's the best one. Yaya, unbelievable. A lot of great shots. Okay, TK seems somewhat frustrated here. He will find the breakthrough eventually, I think. Now, Diakite and Senesi doing a good job. Baleba. Jury's out on Frimpong. I'm not convinced he'll replace Trent. You cannot replace Trent. Trent is the really definition of an irreplaceable player. What was this one again? No, that sound is crazy. Moldy keeps saying Ugarte. Oh, sorry, Casemiro and Ugarte. He's getting mad. I like Frimpong too. You can't replace Trent, but maybe you replace him with roles and responsibilities in the team. What's Anthony Taylor doing going to the sideline? He's gonna have to make it by himself. As the fourth official and the referee wants a word with the two managers. Anthony Taylor and Slot look like they're somewhat related. Talk to me. What's the question? Something's going on over there. First goal scorer. That was the poll, yeah? Ronaldo or Messi? Messi. Ronaldo was my first goal. Messi is the GOAT. Hurts, but I'm out doing the Barca watch along tomorrow. Yes, I will be doing the Barca watch along together. It's in my calendar, so I'm looking up there. So let me check my calendar. Yeah, I'm live tomorrow. I'm live tomorrow, Barca, and I'm live on Sunday for United. Yeah. L take. Why is it an L take? Talk to me. I don't mind anyone that thinks Ronaldo is there. Actually, no, I do mind. I think it's incorrect. Barca ball this season. Ooh. Yeah, that's La Liga. La Liga have been even this game that they're about to do in Miami. I'm not with it, man. Apparently, Rashford will be registered today. The fact that you even have to say apparently Rashford will be registered. This is a problem. Which one do you like more, though? Like more as a person or a player? Always saying if it's a player, it's Messi. Cristiano loves my club. I love Cristiano. Now, what did Indy Callier say? Nah, he's ruined the league for sure. Who do you want now that is looking like Baleba ain't going United? Lamine Camara. That's one I've been looking at. Lamine Camara from Monaco. I quite like him. What did he say? What did he say? No wonder Nico Williams didn't want to come to us. Can't register anyone, man. For real. But he was linked to a lot of clubs, Nico Williams. Liban starting this, finished the story 26. It's too corny. The story was finished 7 years ago. As the corner will be coming in here by Florian Wirtz. He's taking all those set pieces everywhere. It'd be good for the FPL guys that I've got Wirtz in. Looks like he's taking all these set pieces. Comes in to Van Dijk! Caught by Petrovic. My club Getafe. You support Getafe? Why do you support Getafe? What's the backstory there, Mabdi? Tell us the backstory. If I was broke, would you still love me? This Mastanto, no, guys, wants to watch for sure. He is. Yeah, guys, I need to understand the mod Mabdi, MXBDIII, is anti-football. He's anti-football. He said they epitomize everything I believe in this game. Big up Amin for the follow. Appreciate you, Amin. Semenyo is battling against Kirkes. It's a great battle. I'm sure they had a lot of those in training as well. Gakpo flips it past. Skips so nicely past Adam Smith and gets the foul. 6 in the back. That is Mabdi football. That's Coach Mo football. For real. 7-0. Yeah, I can't lie. Getafe be parking 3 buses back there. For real. I'm trying to become the most bolo on SDS, guys. I'm trying to be bigger than Fuad and Liban. Them two on Sharks probably top 3. Mercer's up there as well. They actually play a lopsided 3-5-2. They play an 8-2-0. Lopsided 3-5-2. Nah, that call-in show was so lit. That was so lit. Soboslai tries to find Ekatike, not the best of passes, no. As Wirtz is pressing here. Looks to go blindside of Diakite. The ball comes to Petrovic instead. He finds Semenyo's feet. It's a nice pass from Petrovic. Semenyo to Adam Smith. Looks for that first time ball in the channel to Evan Nilsson. It's gone over his head. And it looks like Van Dijk will clean up absolutely beautifully. Nah, Mercer's a unit, to be fair. Yeah, he's beefing the Barca fans. But don't worry. We're here to represent Barcelona adequately. It wasn't as clean in build-up there, but he tried to find that ball in behind, and Gakpo will chase Adam Smith here. And will put the pressure on Petrovic, who's found a lovely pass to Diakite, who's in a bit of a tough spot. He goes straight to Kirkes' feet. Kirkes tries to find a Hollywood pass to Ekatike. Ibu Konate gets it to McAllister. on his back foot. Finds that forward pass to Wirtz. That's what football's all about. McAllister bursts through. Can he find an extra pass? I think Frimpong made the wrong run, if I'm being honest. I think he probably should have delayed his run just somewhat. Evan Nilsson does really well to find David Brooks on this left-hand side. Truffer overlapping. Gets that ball inside Scott. Back to Senesi, to Tyler Adams. Bournemouth having their own period of control here. Diakite tries to find that pass to Evan Nilsson, but I think he's offside. Even if he keeps it in. No, he's not offside. Evan Nilsson, lovely little pass to Smith. Can Smith get the ball correct? It's a good ball! Oh, they were lining up there, Bournemouth. That should have been a goal. Tavernier. Oh, Tavernier should score. It's lovely work by Bournemouth there, but in transition, Wirtz has the ball. Tries to squirm his way in between Diakite and Tyler Adams, but Tyler Adams shuts the door on him. And wins the subsequent throw on. Yeah, I'd be surprised. There's been some big chances here, and Bournemouth probably creating the better chances. Lovely little nutmeg on Kirkes. Oh, David Brooks must have got the shout to leave it by Tavernier, and I think the idea isn't a bad one. I think he tries to just send it back where it came from. Nowhere near enough clear contact on it, and it just bobbles quite comfortably into the hands of Alisson. Tavernier's a good player. Should do better there. As Liverpool try to fashion a chance of their own. I really would like Curtis Jones instead of Szoboszlai. I think it allows McAllister to get involved in the attack a little bit more. You sound like you're supporting Liverpool. Oh, if it's up to me, I'm wearing the blue of Bournemouth right now. Kirk has been disappointing. Yeah, there's a chance to transition against Liverpool because of the areas in which the fullbacks pick up the ball. They're both quite forward thinking, especially like, for example, Gakpo's got the ball here. Kirkus has gone on the overlap. And right now, Jeremy Frimpong is inverted. It's almost like a box in midfield with Ekatike and Wirtz as the front two. McAllister finds a lovely pass to Ekatike. Can he get through? Ekatike with his first goal for Liverpool! Oh, it's fantastic. McAllister created it. Ekatike finished it off. He had some work to do. A forward-thinking pass there from Alexis McAllister. Ekatike does enough to get through on goal, and he is incisive. He is clinical. And he does a lovely celebration in memory of Diogo Jota there. That was a really nice goal. Fuck Isak, bring me Rodrigo. I hear it. It's a lovely run from Ekatike. That second touch, he gets a bit fortunate there. As Pray for Lycee is following now as well, but we've got a lovely pass here. He does get fortunate, tries to go for the nutmeg on Senesi. It falls fortunately back his way. He still has to finish a chance because it's bubbled off his shin in the air. Checks where the keeper is, freezes the keeper, and finishes expertly into the bottom right corner. It is unbelievable there. Lovely first goal. It is 1-0 now to Liverpool. As Arne Slot applauds his team and their effort so far in this first half. Why would Petrovic dive on his right? He was always going to open up his body. We say that about goalkeepers though. But you know what it is? It's something that Thierry Henry speaks about all the time. That look up that you saw in the replay when Ekatike notices where the ball is and looks up at the keeper. As a goalkeeper, that freezes you. That's a lovely touch from Konate there. But it freezes you. As Liverpool look like they're hungry for more. As Ibu Konate drives centrally through the pitch. Talk about Ekatike finish in just a moment. McAllister finds that ball out wide to Gakpo. Kirkes wants to overlap. Gakpo comes inside. Instead, Ekatike almost for a brace. Almost gets 2 in 2 minutes. Lovely cross from Gakpo there. And I think he'll probably say to himself, I've got to at least test the target here. Similar to Van Dijk in that first half. Gets up well, but nowhere near enough good contact. Was Salah asking for that at the back post to try and arrive late and get a contact on it? Potentially. But Liverpool look threatening. The assist is by, I don't know what the FPL would say actually. I'll have to wait and see what the FPL assist is. Ekatike opens the scoring out of the many new number 9s of the striker domino in this transfer window. The first to get his goal on the goal sheet is Hugo Ekatike. But what I meant, sorry, Mabdi, by that is that the moment where he looks up at the keeper there freezes him completely. As a goalkeeper, you're just like, okay, frozen. By that point, the striker is in complete control. And the only way they really can mess up is if they shoot directly at the keeper or off target. When you freeze that goalkeeper, there's no chance. You've increased your chances highly as a striker going through on goal. Andy Cole said it once as well. If I'm facing myself up 1v1, I give myself 80% chance of scoring. It's Kirkes. Drives with the ball, finds. There's a very, very good level of number 9s here. Sesko, Gyökeres. Isak is still in the lead. Haaland is still in the league. Yeah, Arsenal is good standard of number 9s. This is that box I was talking about, guys. You see it? McAllister, Soboslai, and the 2 centre halves are interchanging in a box. In a box formation. It's beautiful to see. And if your technical level of your midfielders are good enough, it can work. Oh, fantastic from Wirtz. McAllister's pass back to him was overhit. This is almost, it's Roberto De Zerbi. It's Roberto De Zerbi. Just get a left winger and strengthen the back line and they are good. No need for over 100 million on Isak. I hear you. That seems fair. When is the Barca game tomorrow? I'm trying to see when I can go gym. Let me just actually check on my phone. The Barcelona game's at 6:30, okay. I guess Mallorca away. Can McAllister get the wrong side? No, Tyler Adams as well, but McAllister then slide tackles and Bournemouth can recycle. Senesi tries to get the ball out here to Truffert. He drives well with the ball. David Brooks loses out to Mohamed Salah. Can Salah create something here? He looks for a tough pass to free Jeremy Frimpong, who's got to get back in. Clean setup, appreciate it. Big up 555, ready for the follow. Is Rashford registered? We'll have to wait and see. I don't think it will say on here. They're still waiting, even up to an hour ago, they're still waiting on him being registered at Semenyo. Drives the ball with his left foot, drives inside. Gets the ball to Tavernier. Who signs Truffert, signs David Brooks. David Brooks tries to fashion a shot. It seemed like a bit of desperation there. David Brooks steals the ball back off Mohamed Salah. He finds Tavernier, back to David Brooks, who tries to find Adam Smith. Kirkes with a foul. Probably a yellow card there. Big up Montenegro for the follow. Senesi can go home happy. No matter the score, his bird is absolutely different craving. I can't lie, you man, I told you what needs to happen if Isak comes into Liverpool. What they have to win. Yes, Ajala. As the camera automatically goes to Robertson, they know what they're doing. You know what he's done. Yeah, they got to win this PCO. Liverpool got to win the World Cup. They got to win the Euros. They got to win AFCON. All international tournaments they have to win. They have to win the Nations League. Isak, but the thing with the Isak situation is, what if someone had told him, next season you have a good season, do everything you can for us, and next season we'll let you go. He has wasted a year potentially, but one thing I will say is if he gets back in playing in those Newcastle colours and scores goals, I think this will be very, very much forgotten. This is the chance. This is the chance. The Barca operation. How many levers will have to be pulled for that? This is a chance. David Brooks. Whips that ball in, it's low. It doesn't beat the first man. I don't like it at all. Yeah, it's a wasted opportunity. Yeah, it's now or never. I hear Alexander Isak is now or never. And Liverpool had the free kick for offside. As we look back at this Ekatike goal, Van Dijk finds Ekatike well, gets him to McAllister, and this run is delicious and the pass is fantastic. That look up to the keeper there, I don't know if he's going to show you another replay. Mabdi, if you look at the stream now, that look up there gives the keeper no chance. Big up L2 Legit for the follow, appreciate you. The finish is fantastic. That look up there to the keeper is what makes that goal. The details of football is unbelievable. As Van Dijk gets that ball back to Alisson. Evan Nelson tries to cut off the Konate pass. Alisson clears his lines. That should be a Bournemouth foul, no? Advantage to Bournemouth. Diakite finds Senesi. Probably go back to his keeper here. And Petrovic will clear his lines. No limit dubs. You say. Ball goes back to Petrovic. He'll probably clear his lines again. It's a good press from Liverpool. Touch, Semenyo. Brilliant. Tyler Adams. Finds Tavernier. Tavernier finds Truffert. Truffert drive. Instead, he finds the feet of David Brooks. David Brooks tries to find Truffert on the rebound. Doesn't quite work. As Flo Wirtz finds Jeremy Frimpong, who gets it back to Szoboszlai. I thought they'd look to recycle, but Szoboszlai goes for that first time pass. I really want to see Curtis Jones, man. I really want to see Curtis Jones instead of Szoboszlai. I understand why Szoboszlai is that running that he provides. It is important, don't get me wrong, I understand it. But I really want to see Curtis Jones here. Depends on what the dare is, no limit dubs. Ibu Konate on the ball, and there's that box working nicely. And sometimes that box can be lopsided, where you see Dominic Szoboszlai is almost like a right centre-back here, with McAllister in front of him. McAllister trying to break the lines. There's nothing better than watching a midfielder attempt to pass forward. Even if it doesn't come off, try and pass forward. Then it's almost like Kirkes, McAllister, and Szoboszlai all on the same line. As Wirtz comes in to rotate here. Nice pass from Kirkes to Ekitike. Doesn't quite get under control. Could be a chance for Bournemouth here if Evan Nelson can be found with a good pass here. It's a foul on Scott there. Break an item for 450. Yo. What item? And how do I know this money's coming in? This is crazy. Zainul World, big up for the follow. Appreciate you. Big up No Limit Dubs for the follow.
That team will get trapped.
My choice. Alright, cool. How do I know that we're getting the money though? No Limit Dubs. Because I might be on this. Ekitike is occupied some good pockets. He really is. He's modern day number 9s, brother. As Tavernier takes that shot. Cash out?
If he sends that,
You ain't got a cash out.
I might bad me that, man.
Do you have a cash out? This guy's got a cash out, guys. What's going on there?
Okay.
I ain't got a cash out. Crypto? Now this guy's got crazy.
Tell him to give him the sub account, bro.
Yeah, do it as subs. Send the 450 as subs.
I'll crash the whole.
Someone say crypto. If you send it as subs, yeah, I'll do it. Send it as subs in here, and I'll break something valuable. First ball. Chance. Van Dijk loses the aerial. Scott tried it. I think that's a foul. Probably hasn't given the foul though. Oh, Gakpo, that's brilliant. In transition, they have so many red shirts running forward here. Salah. Will he find Szoboszlai? He cuts in and goes for the shot himself, which is the wrong decision for Mohamed Salah. They had 6 or 7 Liverpool players running forward. There's Ekitike, by the way. Look at his hard work from Ekitike. Probably a foul there by Ekitike. Squad a foul. Alright then, George. It is half time. That is the half time whistle. First thing we'll do is react to you guys' FPL teams. Let's have a look here. Make sure you're following as well. If you're not following, I ain't reading out your team. First thing we have is Mabdi's. Sales in goal. Pedro Porro, Aina, Alex Moreno, and De Kruiper. De Kupia. Okay, first of all. And I'm not just saying this for agenda reasons. I think that's funds. How much was Rice? How much was Rice? And you have no Haaland in your team. Not an issue if you stack up here. I think if you have no... How much do you have in the bank? How much do you have in the bank, Mabdi? This is Mabdi's team. Rice 6.5. Is there any better for a 6.5? How much you got in the bank? Is there a better £7 million? Maybe not a top 6 team. Munoz is on the bench here against a Forest team that have been weakened. Pedro Porro starting against City. I don't know if I would have started Pedro Porro there. Let me zoom in. How can I zoom in? Let me zoom here. I can't even zoom in. How am I zooming in and zooming out? Wallahi, life is funny. Alright, cool. Rice is on corner set pieces. Yeah, he is. Okay, cool. Give me some more price points for even someone like this ain't Jacob Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey. But Twitter not on dark mode. My Twitter is actually based on my device settings. So yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, this is a good team. It's not a bad team. Welbeck. Will Welbeck be getting minutes? He's been playing for Brighton in pre-season. It's not the worst team in the world, but I would have utilised that lack of Haaland money maybe in midfield somewhere. Welbeck will play, yeah? And Bowen might be a... on this team alone, I probably would have swapped Bowen for Rice. No Joao Pedro. Yeah, no more Joao Pedro, it's true. The bench is good. I don't mind the bench. Dubravka, Munoz, yeah, not too bad. That's not a bad team. I'd rate that a 7 out of 10. It's a nice barometer. Jed Spence, Diouf, Cucurella, Ndiaye, Kudus, Palmer, Wirtz. I like that midfield. Haaland, Fulkrug, Joao Pedro. I like this team more. This team is good. Pickford in goal against Leeds. That's good. Ndiaye against Leeds. That's very good. Chelsea at home to Palace. Kudus at home to Burnley. This is very good. I like this team. I'm not sure about Fulkrug, but I can understand. I might have actually done change Shirky for Fulkrug and gone 5 in midfield. Jed Spence, I don't mind. I don't mind Jed Spence, just as a clean sheet. I think he got a clean sheet. What's the name of the team? Yeah, Saddam Hussein is crazy. I didn't even see. You're going mad. He scored every preseason. Everyone's got bonus. So it's not a bad differential. I don't mind that. G10 trading. B legendary 11. Allison in goal. Okay. It's not too... But yeah, I see what you've done here. Go 3 big for the big hitters. 3 Arsenal players. You reckon these guys will get a clean sheet against Man United? You must be an Arsenal fan. That's a risk. That is a risk. I like Kudus as a signing. Oscar Bob is a nice signing. I'm sure he's cheap as well. Oscar Bob is a good signing. It's Oscar Bob down here. Can I move this out of the way? Let me just move this for a sec. Move that so you guys can see it. Yeah, Oscar Bob is a good signing. Trafford, okay, not too bad. He's not really going to play, but yeah. Ola Aina, Duran, Timber, Saliba, Van der Ven, I don't mind. I like my back four as much as possible being fullbacks. Yeah, I like 3 Arsenal players against Man United is a bit heavy. I'd say this is a 6 out of 10 team. 6 out of 10. But no Salah and no Haaland. You better stack up that midfield then. What is Moises Caicedo doing in this team? No defensive midfielders in these teams, guys. As a rule of thumb, your midfield here should be 10s and wingers. This should be fullbacks. Keeper's a keeper and the striker should be bagsmen. So I like the front two. Caicedo in FPL is mental. And Gyökeres on the bench, you have no faith. I hear you. Munoz and Mitchell, not too bad. What's up? New FPL system. What's the new system? There's new points for DMs. What do DMs get? What do they get extra points for what? Tackles and interceptions? Defensive contributions. What? Do they get clean sheet points? If they get clean sheet points, then this is mad. Wait, first of all, big up Hasib for the super chat. Steve said, Abs looking at FPL teams for inspiration or to copy. You see, this is me just giving my advice to the people. As you can see, this trophy I was telling them is a trophy from 17-18, winning FPL in 2017-18. You need to stop slandering my name, Hasid. I already got paid out £100 in cash for the slander you put on my name on SDS. Slander is what I call it. Slander. Absolute slander. Oh, we got our first sub of the stream. We got Kuzella with the sub. Love that. You big up Hasib, man. Slandering my name. I wasn't just cleared of my FPL crabs. I was paid for slander as well. Big up Kuzella. I appreciate you for that sub, man. I appreciate you for real. We're almost at 100 subs already, which is mental. But yeah, if the defensive contributions includes getting 6 points for a clean sheet, I hear it. I hear it. Any more teams? Any more teams? I see Kuzella. Big up Kuzella. This is Kuzella who just subbed, by the way. Big love to Kuzella. Areola in goal. Konate, Van der Ven, Tarkovsky, Palmer, Kudus, Saka, Ndoye. I like this midfield. Bowen, Haaland, Joao Pedro. This is a very solid FPL team. Very solid FPL team. No Salah is crazy. Fabrizio Bomba, about who? What did Fab say? One sec, it's here. What was the bomber? There's no bomber. Where's the bomber? Where's the Fabrizio Bomba? Brighton have blocked any deal for Ballet, but that breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. Let's see. Let's go for Kobe1 Kenobi. I like the name. I like the name. There's no bomber. He's just said Rico Lewis. I didn't see any bomber. Rico Lewis. Yeah, he's going to Nottingham Forest, huh? Pedro Porro. What was it? An Ornstein bomber? But did he say? But bomber is here. We go. Pedro Porro, Murillo Anderson, Bob Sanchez, Jamaican Spanish keeper. Elliot Anderson, Mohamed Salah, Palmer, Bruno Fernandes, Kudus. I see why there's no Haaland in his team. Not too bad with those strikers as well. This team also gets a 7 out of 10. The best team I've seen so far. Let me show you the best team I've seen so far. Where's the best team I've seen? Okay, let me just quickly do Mohamed Noor as well. Cucurella, Gabriel, Collins. That's a good back three. Salah, Wirtz, Reinders. Reinders could be popping up with goals. George, who's this? What's the full name on this? Strand Larsen, Joao Pedro, Ekatike. Petrovic, Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro probably should have played. Maybe for Gabriel this game week. And again, I could see Gabriel going. What was that? What was that just now? That was Patrick_XD's follow. Let me go down here so that people see the follow as well. Yeah, Munoz, this is a good team as well. Yes, Oak. So you saying, my boy? I was with Camilo today, Oakley, you know? I was with Camilo. We're doing some content together. So our boy, Camilo. Where's the best team I've seen so far? It was one that should have gone into a 3-5-2. No, not this one. Big up Mino the GOAT. 1, 2, 3, 4 for following. This is the best team I've seen so far. I would go Shirky for full group. This is the best team I've seen so far. This is the best team. Whose team is this? This is Harris. It's Harris. I'll give this one an 8.5 out of 10. I like this team a lot. Let me see yours, Jonas. Where's yours? Does he put it in there? Pause. Where's Jonas' team? Here's Jonas' team. Milenkovic, Tarkovsky, Pedro Porro, Wirtz, Kudus, Palmer, Reinders, Bruno Fernandes. This is good. I like this team as well. No Salah, but look at how we stacked up on 10. Attacker, winger, 10. It could pop up with goals. And 10. This is a good team. Oh, is that Ruta? It didn't show his whole name. My team with my bench is world class. Which one is your one, CD? Send yours through already? See if there's any more I'm missing out. G10, Fick, Kuzelas, Quiller for life. That is all of them. I could call there was this game that someone was talking about playing. Hey, where's my one with the 450? Who's chatting rubbish? Wanted me to smash something for no reason. That's to get me to go mad online. Where's the game? Where's the game? Where's the game? I'm scrolling up. Where's George? Where's George? Squadify. Oh yeah, I remember doing this. I did this. What? Okay, guys. What's the one second? I'm just gonna come back on cam. When is the game starting again? We're not close. Alright, cool. It should start. Hey, it should start soon. To be fair, maybe there's a last side delay. We'll come back to it in a minute. What is the idea behind this game? What's the idea behind Squadify? Someone explain Squadify to me. Explain it to me. My bad, Gio. You got me. Pick the best player from that season. 06, 07. This is when Henri scored at the Bernabeu. No, he was already gone by that point. He left in 06. Hleb, Fabregas had just come in, no? Rosicky, Gilberto Silva, Clichy, Gallas, Colo Toure, Hoyt or Lehmann. This was Henri still here 607? Did he leave the season after? Send the nav link. Yeah, you're trying to get me back, dish. You can't go back in case you got a better player in the same position you already chosen. Okay. So who do we think was the best player in this? Is it up to me to decide, or are we doing it together? Are we doing this together, or am I deciding? So he left in Jan that season. What was his first half of the season like? 06, 07. Fabregas? Are we saying Fabregas, guys? Are we saying Fabregas? You're still saying Henri? You still saying Henri, chat? Talk to me, chat. I think it's between Fabregas and Henri. Mods, can we get a poll in the chat? Let's get a poll in the chat. Anas, you weren't watching all them times. You can't tell me Henri was watched that season. How are you telling me Henri was watched? Whoa, who was he watched against? Tell me the game, Anas. Tell me. Click view your team to see my lineup. Yeah, that's when I pick a player, it goes to my team. Yeah. Yeah, for real, Gio. You're pushing Fabregas. It's Fabregas or Henri, guys. Fabregas or Henri. Henri left to Barca in January this season. You saying Fabregas? Let's go Fabregas. We'll put Fabregas in midfield. Real Madrid 10-11. Oh. This was the year that we went to the Champions League final, no? We played against Barca in the Champions League. This is a bit unfair. I'm saying, oh, but give me Ronnie. Give me Ronnie. 09-10, Borussia Dortmund. Blaszczykowski, Nuri Sahin, Hummels. I'm thinking Blaszczykowski for the FIFA vibes. I'm thinking Blaszczykowski for the FIFA vibes. You man saying Hummels in midfield? I take Sahin if I'm taking midfielder. Hummels. I've seen 2 Hummels shouts. You saying Hummels? Rush that. I'm taking Nuri Sahin. Manchester United 22-23. Wow. Cool. Now you guys know how much I don't like this player. 22-23, if I'm not wrong, that's the first season. I'm not even joking, guys. I might have to kill Casemiro. Because Casemiro was unbelievable that season. Bruno was unbelievable as well. But the funny... Martial, wow. Is it pool time? Are we back? Are we back live? We're going to go finish that team. I need to get ready to do my timer. Oh, no. What did I do? Deactivate the webcam, that's great. Second half timer. Refresh. I can't lie, we'll come back to that. But it is almost time. I've got the stream back up. Got my stream back up. Noodle Hair Ekatike, dangerous player. Noodle Hair Ekatike. I can't lie. Loki, I might need a I mean, I might need an abs comp off this stream because this lighting is doing a mad thing. Yeah, the mods can send the link in. The mods can send the link, so it's the same link as me. Well, I've got to refresh quickly. Am I behind? Am I behind? Am I behind? Let's see. If I was broke, would you still love me? إلى ما بقى عندي والو. Oh, أيوبا, أيوبا, أيوبا. About 5 seconds behind, no problem. I don't. Are you allowed to even send the link in the chat? I don't know if we can. Sorry, my bad. Carl, I'm feeling myself, guys. I don't know if you noticed. I am feeling myself. I might go gym after this. On a late night one. Gakpo goes round the corner, finds Ekitike, first time back heel, gets it to Wirtz. Can he find Salah? Wirtz driving with the ball. It's not the right pass. I thought he could have gone early to Salah. Wow. They are so scary. Ekitike. This is what the modern day number 9 is supposed to be. Unbelievable. Wirtz rushes his pass there. Wow. Trafford, he's not bad, is he? Ekitike Wirtz combo is already dangerous. I've got no idea where Trafford spawned from. And Salah, who can wake up from time to time. He's been asleep so far, though, that's for sure. As the corner comes in. Oh, Ekitike. Ball almost landed at him. I actually don't know where this Trafford guy spawned in from, but wow. Yeah, it was just blocked by Senesi, so I think that'll be another corner, right? Is that another corner? Guys, sync up your streams. I'm on the 47th minute now. Sync up your streams so we can watch along together. As Wirtz wins that ball back and gets it to Soboslai. Good feet from Soboslai. Finds Jeremy Frimpong. Frimpong will recycle back home to Alisson. Liverpool are going to be a problem with set piece. They've got so many big lumps here. Ekitike, Van Dijk, Konate, Gakpo, all over 6'3" or 6'2" at least. They've gone small in midfield. They're playing small ball in midfield, but it's not just small players. These guys are dogs. As Gakpo isn't fouled in the opinion of Ante Taylor, Kirkes loses the ball back out to Semenyo. Semenyo's going to try and link up here with Scott, who has been bullied today, I must be honest. Gakpo pushing the ball down left-hand side. Can he see Jeremy Frimpong maybe on the other side? Gets it out wide to Ekitike, who has got feet out there, so don't underestimate him, Adam Smith. I think he'll recycle here. Yep, does recycle, gets it to Gakpo. Gakpo will take on the fullback and tries to get a ball in there, but Senesi clears. Comes back out to McAllister, expertly taken down with his touch. Gets it to Kirkes. Kirkes finds Ekitike. He's got a little bit of space. He can turn here. Sets it to Gakpo. Gakpo with a positive first touch. And another one. Gakpo! Oh, wow! It is devastating. It is decisive. It is threatening. And I have to be honest, it is scary. Liverpool look like a well-oiled machine. In transition, it is scary. Gakpo there took his time. Ekitike did well to find the little alleyway. Faced up Diakite. Found that ball to Gakpo. Heavy first touch on purpose. Fake and finish. It's unbelievable from Liverpool. But I have to be honest, it's poor defending from Bournemouth as well. Diakite giving Ekitike way too much room. Tyler Adams way too slow. Tavernier way too slow. Senesi is too late by that point. And Gakpo easily finishes that in the bottom right corner. This might be one of the easiest 90 minutes that Liverpool played this season. I'll be honest, credit to Bournemouth in that first half, but they have been poor defensively. Can I blame Iraola too much? No. Zabarnyi and Huijsen both sold without adequate replacement, as Gakpo also gestures in memory of Andre Silva and Diogo Jota. If Bournemouth had their defence from last season, it would have been 0-0. I'm in complete agreement. If Bournemouth have Huijsen and Zabarnyi, they don't concede these goals the way they have been so far. I only recently found out the goal is now on I really appreciate that, man. Howlers are us. My favourite shot. Favourite shot, man. Yeah, Kirk has 2 as well. Ah, lovely there from Gakpo and McAllister to get out of that issue. Szoboszlai. The thing about this Liverpool team is they're just as dangerous on his right-hand side as well. Salah with the outside foot pass. He tried to do the Awale Travella. Gakpo said, see you later. Ref! Well done there from Scott. Really did well. Salah thought he was Lamine. Yeah, Lamine would have put that one on someone's head top. Bournemouth should have been 2-0 up, but they were wasteful as they always are against them. Yeah, but it's tough. Do you know what it is? There's something about facing these big clubs that makes the small teams just rue their chances as the ball goes out for a Liverpool throw. Salah takes it quickly, gets it back to Jeremy Frimpong. Ball to Szoboszlai. Can he find Ekitike? Wirtz gets it to McAllister. McAllister looks for the angle here. He takes a shot, and Petrovic was nowhere near that. That's on target. It's a goal. Just over the bar from McAllister. As Petrovic is shouting, I don't know who that, I'll be honest. Lovely set from Wirtz there. McAllister just saw the space kind of open up for him and said, why not? No, Wallace destroyed football. Who evoed Salah and gave him Travella? Nah, he's been had that Travella still. He's been had that one on lock. As the cross is going to come in here. So Salah has a problem with Adam Smith. Salah's got an issue with him here. Both of them two going at it. If I see Fuizzi first in FPR, I know something's not right. But to be fair, when Liverpool are the opening game of the season, it's not a surprise. As Gakpo just seems to be diffusing the situation with Adam Smith. Has Adam Smith, yeah, Adam Smith seems has a rattled Salah there a little bit. Yeah, Salah was fuming there. He got rattled. Who got the assist? Ekitike. Yeah, Fuizzi first in thing is crazy. It's crazy. As the cross comes in here, away by a Bournemouth player, Frimpong goes for the mad thing. But defensive transition has been good here. Your vice captain's got a goal and assist already. Big up Shazab. Big up, Shazab for the follow. Appreciate you. Ball comes out to Gakpo. What's so scary about this Liverpool team is they can attack from both sides. They can hurt you from both sides. Ooh, big shot there from the top. It's like hot take, like someone else said. Salah's numbers will not be as high as people are accustomed to. Chunks said that. Chunks actually said that. Yeah, he did. I remember the clip that was going around when he said you don't think Salah. I think Salah would still get good numbers, but not the same level as legendary numbers that we know him for, like a 2020 season or a 2010 season. People say that every year they're wrong. I agree, but just off watching this 50 minutes alone, I could see why someone would say that. It would require Salah to go into a level of efficiency in which we haven't seen before, because for most of those seasons, the play was happening all down his side. With Gakpo, Wirtz and Ekitike all being somewhat left-hand side biased players, I could see the goals being shared out a little bit more. I don't think it's a crazy take. It's not a stinky take. I understand the logic behind it as David Brooks beats Jeremy Frimpong really well here. Chance for Tavernier. Crosses the ball. It's into a dangerous area. But I think Bournemouth wouldn't have minded that free kick from there. Think I have 18 to 21. He hits form in October. Update the scoreline. Oh yes, good shout. Appreciate you. Yeah, mods, what's going on, man? Two 0 Liverpool. My predictions are on. Yeah, he got mad hate for it, but Chunks gets mad hate for breathing, to be fair. Hey, you clocked me. Someone's finally nicked me. My eyesight is... Ooh, that is not a great ball. David Brooks will chase that, you know. What a touch. Set Truffers. Ah, who read that, man? Oh, it's fantastic from McAllister. It's unbelievable. And it's a foul. McAllister, unbelievable, unbelievable. As soon as David Brooks looked like he was opening his body to find the fullback, the touch is unbelievable from David Brooks, first of all. As soon as he made that move there, Alexis McAllister was already switched on. Boom, clean up the situation. Who scored? The 2 goal scorers have been Hugo Ekitike and Cody Gakpo. Yeah, Liverpool have been good this game. They've been good in this game. Bournemouth had 2 huge chances. One I'd say was a bit more of a half chance, but... Oh my God, Wirtz and Ekitike are putting on a show here with Gakpo. Oh, Gakpo, wow! Oh! Oh my God, the technical level of this Liverpool left-hand side. The technical level, about to tweet that now. The technical level of this Liverpool left-hand side is mental. It's scary. Salah, Wirtz might be offside here. He's not. Salah looks for that pass to Ekitike, is not a successful one. Goes on as far as Tyler Adams, but Wirtz, they say he couldn't deal with the physicality of the Premier League. He's been looking physical enough here. Gakpo. Big up Yamir with the follow. Oh, lovely football, man. Oh, Ekitike, unlucky. Listen, don't get me wrong. I despise Liverpool. I despise the club. I despise the fan base. But one thing I do love is good football. I could not see someone like Liavas Frimpong would just be bullying for real. Yeah, Gakpo's having fun. AFCON in the middle year, I won't hope his numbers, but he's been going AFCON every single year and still being getting record numbers. It's Truffert. Tries to find David Brooks, but this is what Soboslai's in the team for, that running now. But I still would like to see just a one change. Curtis Jones for Soboslai. Curtis Jones, something about his performance in the Community Shield moved me, man. I don't know if it was the shirt tucked in, but he was just really circulating the ball really well. As Alisson reads that pass very nicely. And will comfortably collect this ball. Ball comes out to Kerkez. Kerkez finds Florian Wirtz. Wirtz finds, or Salah just about keeps that in. Frimpong, lovely feet. Could have waited a second to find that central pass there. He does need, maybe need to add that to his game, Frimpong. Just a second of pauser. Van Dijk gets that ball out to Gakpo. Gakpo comes inside. Kerkez providing the overlap. Gakpo still with a chance. He finds Mohamed Salah. No, he tries to find Mohamed Salah. Bit too much zip on that pass for him. But Gakpo has been unbelievable in this in this game so far. First and second half. It was Salah on the in the first half, finding with the overlap from Frimpong. This is what you're gonna get from Liverpool if you have both of these fullbacks bombing in on different situations. Big up young Cedric with the follow. As Wataru Endo's coming on. I think Endo will come off for Soboslai. And I think Slot saw something similar in terms of what Soboslai is providing in possession, which isn't that much. I would like to see Endo here. Endo makes sense. As Truffert keeps the ball in play. Finds Tavernier. Tavernier to Tyler Adams, who rotates it out to Senesi. We might look for a cross here. Won't go far. Lovely little pass. Will David Brooks keep it in? He dinks it up. Alisson punches away, but he might reach Semenyo. Well done by Jeremy Frimpong there to clear his lines and go out for a goal kick. An hour gone by and a bit disappointing match by Salah. This isn't nowhere near as bad as Salah's. Salah's been okay today. He was horrible against Crystal Palace. He was non-existent. He was ghosting that whole game. He's been involved this game, I'll be honest. He's been involved. And Robertson. So Kerkez and Soboslai is my predicted substitutions by Slot. Let's see if me and Slot were thinking the same thing. We weren't. At all. It will be Wirtz that goes up to false 9. And Ekitike. Who's number 30? Ekitike? It's Frimpong. Ah, okay. He's just changing the fullbacks. Your FPL points, but Slot has taken off Jeremy Frimpong and Kerkez before the 60th minute. My idea behind this is that it will look like now, 1 second. It will look more like now A back three with this being Endo, Konate, Van Dijk, with Robertson still being given the license to provide an overlap for Gakpo, and it'll be a back three with these two sitting in front of him. That's my opinion. But Arne Slot has ruined some people's FPL teams. Let's see if it ends up turning out like that. I think Endo will drop in to make himself an auxiliary right centre half, which will leave Salah a bit isolated. Endo will go right back, I think. Slot hates, yeah, he's doing insider trading. No, he's actually made the man of fuming with the FPL. Senesi gets there before Ekatike. Tavernier, nice little turn. Can he find the forward pass? He does. Gets it out to Scott. Scott gets the ball out wide to Semenyo. Can he shift the shoot? Can he find space for a shot? It's good double up and defending. From Alexis McAllister, who's been everywhere. Alexis McAllister has been unbelievable in this game. Genuinely, Alexis McAllister has been unbelievable. And I was just thinking about man of the match, but then I'm talking about Ekatike as well, who's got a goal and assist. It's between them two right now. Between them two right now. As the cross comes in here for Bournemouth, away by Ubu Konate. As Trafford's going to have to deal with that. He decides to go forward with it. Yeah, and he's won his team a throw. Not too bad. Ball goes out to Tavernier. He finds Tyler Adams. Tyler Adams passes backwards there. I don't think he needed to. But it was Senesi in front of him, to be fair. Guys, give me your early man of the matches so far. Anas has said McAllister. Let's get a poll going. Who should be the man of the match? I think we'll put it between Gakpo, Ekatike and McAllister for now. Salah, after Soboslai's won the ball high up the pitch. Ball comes up back out to Soboslai. Will he find Salah? He instead finds Florian Wirtz, who tries to cutely find the bottom left corner. Trafford is moving. Yeah, he's your kind of player. I clocked it. He reminds you of Charlie Taylor, la. Ekatike, no brainer, called it since his goal. Oh, listen. Against any other keeper, I probably say that's a poor effort. Against Petrovic, that's got a chance of going in there. Nice first time shot. Tried to catch the keeper cold there by Wirtz. Wirtz has been good today as well. Ball's come out to Trafford here. Mabdi's favourite player. He passes it inside. Tavernier. Liverpool win that ball back again high up the pitch. McAllister, it's like wave after pressure here. Salah looks for that Travella pass once again. To Wirtz, doesn't quite come off this time. I don't know if you guys... Oh, it's a nice little attempt for something cute there from Soboslai. But here's a chance. David Brooks is onside. And he'll go for the first time pass to Semenyo! Lovely goal in transition by Bournemouth. It's 2-1. Game on. Game on. Lovely transition. They couldn't keep the clean sheet anyway, whether Frimpong or Kirkes stayed on. So Slot might have done you boys a favour. Endo gets caught high up the pitch. Van Dijk is playing David Brooks onside. Robertson is trying his best to catch up to Semenyo, but there isn't a chance in hell. Maybe that's a mistake there from Slot then. I wonder if Kirkes hasn't had enough legs, because Robertson just hasn't got the legs to get back in time. And Semenyo has attacked the space. Van Dijk has played David Brooks onside. Robertson doesn't do well enough to come back and stop that Semenyo chance. Wow. Yeah, I remember Alisson. One of you had Alisson in goal. Yeah. Liverpool they have weaknesses in defensive transition. And I'm not sure it's something that can actually really be solved per se. I don't think there's a proper solution for this. As Alisson is getting caught in a bit of a pickle here. Gets the ball back out to Robertson, who finds Gakpo. Wow, Robertson's done well to be fair to him. Ball comes out to Soboslai. Good first touch. Drives inside. Can he find... Oh, no, he looks for that tough pass to Gakpo. Don't know what Salah was going for there. Neither a cross nor a shot. Probably should have found Endo. No clean sheet for those with Liverpool assets. The Slot wants to add this in the chamber for Robertson selling. Surely that's going to tank his market value. There's my 3-0 prediction. Salah's been poor today. Salah has been poor today. But he still has a lot of time to come away with some GA. Which is the Salah method. Cameras on Van Dijk. You expect it to be in corner situations like this. You expect him to get his noggin on this. 6 corners to 3. 6 corners to Liverpool. Wirtz goes short. McAllister. Wirtz. Tries to fashion something. McAllister tries to find that little dinked ball to the back post. Gakpo. Gets it out here. Oh. Not the best from Szoboszlai there. This is messy from Liverpool, but it has come out wide here to Salah. Can he find Wirtz? He has to find Wirtz. Can Wirtz dig out across here? Well claimed by Petrovic. Now that's McAllister's number, man. To be fair, both of them switching is not too bad either. I can see McAllister being a 7. It's like when Kante was 7. I like it. Bournemouth have now got the wind in their sails. Quite right too. Liverpool have been quite successful in their press. But Bournemouth have also not been too bad as well. Tavernier picks up the ball here. Can he find David Brooks? Can David Brooks provide the delivery here? He finds Tavernier. What can Tavernier do? Tavernier might find the cross. Off Ibu Konate for a Bournemouth corner. Hit Konate in the crown jewels. I think it might take him a minute here, yeah. Ibu. Not a lad. I'm really annoyed he's a Liverpool player. I really like him. Huge news for tomorrow. Has Rashford been registered? If Rashford's registered, I'm gassed. First, Rashford and João Garcia are registered for the game tomorrow. Ooh, sorry Konate. Sorry, brother. Oh, that don't feel nice. Don't feel nice, mate, at all. Rashford and Garcia are both being registered now, yeah? As the ball is headed away. I can't wait for the first watch along to be a Rashford ball. As Scott delivers that, it's going to be way too high. Way too close to Alisson. As he's gone long here and Salah is almost in. Controls that ball. Can he find a pass? Oh, Salah, man. Salah. Yeah, for real, innit, Gio? Salah, man. Just about on side. It's that classic combination of Alisson to Salah. What a boot. Innit, Gio? I said the same thing. Salah, man. Come on, man. Gotta do better, broski. Look at that for a channel ball. Endo gets a foot on it. It's not enough. Tavernier delivers, and Evan Nilsson was rating right behind Van Dijk. Yamal and Pedri ball. Oh my god, I can cleanse my eyes. Cleanse my eyes of Amorim ball. If I was broke, would you still love me? Yeah, it's first game of the season. You do expect them to somewhat fatigued. First ball. That's what Alex just said. First ball, guys. Guys, make sure you win the first ball. Alisson wins the first ball instead. Salah, will he let the team out on transition? Nah, not quite. Not if Robertson's involved in it. I don't think that's a foul there. First ball, guys. That's what Alisson told the band. I think we're almost on 500 followers, guys. Let me check the stats now. Check the statistics. Can't still be on 47. We had some followers today. I think the 47 thing is a glitch. As the ball is back out with Wirtz here. No, guys, this is no, not quite the. I can see how it sounds Dutch now. Oh, shot from Gakpo right in the keeper's hands. Yeah, a bit Dutch. I'll work on that Brazilian thing. Portuguese one. But it's Brazilian Portuguese specifically. That's too close to Alisson, I reckon. Yeah, overhit from Tavernier. It's mad. Yeah, I just accepted it. Wallah, you're right. Wallah, right. McAllister on the ball. Gets that ball to Wirtz. Forward-thinking midfielder. He's going to. Has Wirtz got there? No, not quite. It's been nicked off him by Tavernier. Tavernier's had a good game, by the way. Scott, not so much, if I'm being honest. I say that. He goes on a nice little slalom run right now, though. As Semenyo is facing up against Gakpo, who works so hard down that side. Salah's allowed to cheat a little bit more. He's been given that license, so you don't have to fully go and collapse on your fullback. It's Soboslai that does the hard work for Salah on the right-hand side. Balls come in, Van Dijk clears, Tavernier, only as far as Tavernier. Can he find David Brooks? He can do. Brooks with a brilliant first touch. Doesn't get through Soboslai. Senesi keeps the pressure up for Bournemouth. Find that forward pass, man. Lovely pass to David Brooks, who I think is onside. Back to David Brooks. Is there a chance for the equaliser? Oh, still with Tavernier. The pressure is staying on here. Tavernier circulating the play nicely. Senesi looks for that cross, and it's not a bad one. Evan Nilsson, who hasn't had many chances, who's been waiting for his chance all day long. The cross is not too bad at all. He just hides in behind Ubu Konate, who's distracted somewhat by Scott as Bournemouth flooded the box with numbers. Had more time than he thought. Off comes number 10, Alexis McAllister for Curtis Jones. And off comes Ekitike. Ekitike, who's been both of the two man of the match picks are coming off the pitch right now. What happens if Salah gets injured, chat? And Joe Gomez is coming on as well, so this might be... yeah, okay, so Endo goes into midfield. Curtis Jones, Endo, and Soboslai midfield. Ugh. But yeah, Joe Gomez comes in at right back. Will Liverpool be running the same? No, they're going long here. They went long. They went Shane long. The ball comes straight back to them. Scott gets to Tyler Adams. Tyler Adams recycles the play. He's their conductor in there. Brother, no, I can't be chatting, but that's not who I want in midfield as the ball goes out of play there. From Diakite. You reckon Slot is panicking? Take off Salah, not Ekitike. Who do you play on the right hand side then? Shift Gakpo out there. Verts out wide left. Potentially that could have worked. Yeah, this is a see it out kind of midfield. I think those subs are a see it out kind of subs. Let's see if Curtis Jones impresses me in this cameo. I want to see him just get a grip hold of this game. What a pass, Salah. Finds Curtis Jones. Gets it to Gakpo. Gakpo waits for the overlap. It's just not there between him and Robertson there. But Gakpo works so hard off the ball. Ingamo, fuming. That's who really is the... Yeah, but still no right hand side. Where's the right hand side depth? As he goes out for a Bournemouth corner. Player 2 up front. Gakpo and Ekitike, but more wide. Yeah, but you don't take off. Salah's not going to be taken off this whole season. As Scott is coming off. Not been too impressed with him today, if being honest. And Traore comes on in his place. Yeah, Bournemouth are looking for another. They're looking for another. Yeah, big up Iraola. He's a good coach. Verts passed to absolutely no one there. Bro saw the Faisal tweet. Did Faisal say the same thing word for word? Ah, so Soboslai playing as a false 9. Yeah, get him out of midfield. Makes sense. Or maybe is it Verts playing false 9? I think it's a Verts false 9. Word for word. One of them two interchanging. Word for word, bar for bar, stroke for stroke. That did not work. Yeah, ball goes out of play again. Bournemouth are panicking a little bit here. Bournemouth need to revise their wage structure though if they want to keep their players. Evan going to keep their players. Evan Nelson's their highest paid player on 80k a week. It depends on the state of the club and the finances, to be honest. If they're willing to stay being a small club or try and transition to the next level. Wirtz is dealing with the physicality of the Premier League comfortably, by the way. Endo. I like Endo a lot. As Ibu Konate opens, Bournemouth have the money. I feel the aura of 20 million closing in on Manchester. I hope so. Ball goes out to Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez to Mohamed Salah. Give us something, Salah. Cuts in. Looks for Szoboszlai. It's poor from Salah again. Semenyo. Hello. Bournemouth might have a transition here. 4-on-2. Semenyo's pushing it. This is a chance. Big chance. Can Semenyo find a pass? Semenyo! 2-2! Oh my God! Antoine Semenyo! Wow! What an unbelievable run. Similar to a transition earlier in the game where Salah was pushing it, and made the mistake of not finding a pass. In this case, it works effectively. Semenyo tells Salah, that's how you do it. What a goal. Antoine Semenyo. Wow. That brother needed that big move. Wow. At Anfield. And Salah lost the ball. Guys, it's a Salah pre-assist. Salah gets the pre-assist. Traore passes to Semenyo. Semenyo waits and waits. So patient. Waits for Konate to be so. It's a fantastic goal. Konate comes across. Is maybe distracted by the amount of runners there are there, but he's lost in no man's land. It's a fantastic goal. Semenyo has everyone just fooled there. What a goal by Antoine Semenyo. I think even Anthony was saying, look for the pass. But he did the perfect thing. Faked the pass, baited Konate in, and found that finish. Unbelievable from Andoni Iraola and Bournemouth. They are really, they bought into this, man. Oh, wow. Slot substitutions, I have been a big advocate for from last season. In this case, in this game, I think the loss of McAllister loses control of the game. And maybe the loss of Ekitike loses the attacking impetus in the game. But there is still 20 minutes of this left to be played. Left to be played, I should say. Konate is probably fuming with himself there. Oh, that's a nasty one. And Tyler Adams on Wirtz. Naturally, DMs and 10s will face each other. Unbelievable from Semenyo. It's a naughty one from Adams, but you need to let the 10 know you're there sometimes. Salah penalty to win it, to cover up for his stinker of the game. It's expected. I'm changing the man of the match, give it to Semenyo. Hello! Van Dijk! Nope, I should have shot. It was never going to get through those bodies. Why not? Let it go. As Joe Gomez is going to go for a long throw here. Fu Izzy humbling. Here we go. At first PL roundup and Liverpool lose. Hits like crap. Yeah, Liverpool a bit dishevelled here. It's like the balance is a bit off with this team in this lineup. As Petrovic headers it to Diakite, who might not get there. And Gakpo's look for the flick over the top, but keeper's back in net now. Chance. Can you find that pass to Szoboszlai? Szoboszlai! I think that's a block. Or was it a bad shot? It's a bad shot. Yeah, so here we go, confirmed. Laporta said Joe and Garcia and Marcus Rashford are both. Big up Massa Jamal. Massa Jamal with the cheer. I appreciate you. We cheer for you. Appreciate you, Jamal. What were the results of the poll? Can I see them? As Vert is putting the pressure on here on the left-hand side. Vert has got the ball now, actually. Gets it to Soboslai. Can he find Salah? The ball's at Salah's feet again. Joe Gomez. Soboslai! Good save, Petrovic. Ooh, appreciate you, my heart. Got a drink live on stream. Appreciate you, cousin. Tell me you got some snacks at you. Soboslai. Who's 14? Who's 14? Who's Liverpool's 14? Yellow card for Evan Nelson. I appreciate you, my boy. Who's 14 for Liverpool, guys? Who's 14? Chat. Who's 14 for Liverpool? Who's 14 for Liverpool, chat? Yeah, good foul from Evan Nelson. Florian Wirtz, off he comes. We're going to see now. Oh, it's Federico Chiesa. Izzy played Chiesa's chant to me, or he sang it to me at Wembley. I can't lie, it's a banger. That's delicious. Federico Chiesa. Hey, I thought Wirtz had been alright, you know. This man takes out Wirtz too. Soboslai. Delivery to the back post won't be bad here. Now it'll be cleared. Bournemouth are not too angry at this. You don't get to go to Anfield and get a point often, you know. He doesn't play often, but oh, Salah! There's dropped Trafford with one touch. Subsequently, that touch was too heavy. Is Van Dijk staying up? Oh, he's on the way back now. Yeah, Chiesa. Chiesa's got a good chant, you know. Endo. Chat, why do I like Endo? Chat, tell me why I like Endo. Why do I like Endo, chat? Robertson just hasn't got no physicality anymore, you know. He's got no physicality, that's all. Update the score. Yeah, let me update the score. Good. Thank you so much, Spectre Ross. Because he plays to his strength. Yeah, that's partly it. Why else do I like Endo, chat? And it's not just because he's a 6. He's actually a DM. Yeah. And there's Robertson saying, not me. Actually a DM. And as often as possible when he receives the ball on his back foot, he looks to pass forward. Someone asked Japan. I love Japan. As David Brooks comes off. He's not just a headless chicken, exactly. He works and works and works and works. When he gets the ball, touch, open, forward pass. Jermaine Defoe. Michael Owen, I see at the background now. Steve McManaman. Some legends in the house for Liverpool. You reckon they're playing for a tie as Winterburn comes on for David Brooks? And Traore goes out wide left. Nothing better than the defensive midfielder who does his job. Endo is humble, easy, takes a touch, forward pass. Surely Anthony takes a point. Yeah, but I think he'd also say, if you smell another chance in transition. Do you know what's so interesting? I'll wait for this attack to be done. What's so interesting? What's so interesting is that this is it's almost a carbon copy of the Carabao Cup Community Shield game. Liverpool look scintillating in the first half. But there are some worries in that first half. And in the second half, when their legs are a bit gone, maybe their press isn't as sharp anymore, and the substitutions happen, the level of performance drops. It must be said. It's almost like, oh, Jones forward. Brilliant. Oh, Endo. Salah. 1v1 versus Truffet again. Loses the ball again. Let's talk about this Salah performance, guys. Guys, what are we seeing here? Are we going to be honest with each other here? We are together watching a 90 minutes of Salah now. We cannot lie to each other here. There are no lies to be told here, guys. We are watching a Salah 90 minutes together. Can we blame anything on anything now? Or we're just watching this game and seeing it for what it is? I don't think you can say that Verts had a stink fest. No way. No way. Was he unbelievable? No. Brother, this is a horrible performance from Salah. I'm not running this. This was bad. I'm not running that Vert stinker. I'm not running that. But let's talk about Salah, guys. People want to put him top 3 Ballon d'Or. No chance for me. He might make a top 5. And we can argue against that as well. I wouldn't say he was great. Let's not get him. I wouldn't say that Verts was great. I think Verts was good. I think McAllister was brilliant. Ekatike was brilliant. No, Verts was good. Verts is very good. But there is no agenda for Salah now. We have all been here and we have watched 86 minutes together. We can't lie to each other, guys. What have you seen from Salah? What kind of standards do you have for Salah then? Soboslai has done his job. He's done his job. Subs didn't help for sure. That is a foul. I think Truffle will get yellow here. Did he? I don't think the subs were great as well. I think they took the momentum out of the game. Konate, not been great. Like, what has Salah done well today? Van Dijk will win this. Second ball. Back post. Cody. Bournemouth defending with their lives here. And they're also just waiting to smell a chance in transition. Truffet should have had 2 yellows. Maybe he should have come. I wouldn't say he had to have 2 yellows. What a ball from Salah. Oh! Chiesa! Chiesa of all people! What a goal! What a goal! Of all people, Chiesa. And I low-key want to hear the chant as well, but I don't think I can play the volume on stream.
The champions are eyeing an opening night victory again after being put through the ringer for the last 20 minutes or so.
Wow, 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 wow. Chiesa, what a moment. Salah put the ball into a dangerous area. Give him credit for that. That was a lovely pass right into that corridor of uncertainty between the centre half and the fullback. Sorry, the keeper. Not cleared away from Bournemouth. And Chiesa with the strike. He looks absolutely beaming, doesn't he? It's a brilliant finish. It's a brilliant finish from Chiesa. It's a brilliant finish. What an opening day fixture.
With panache. And understandably, this place goes absolutely wild. And while we were talking about the fact that Bournemouth might be able to take it on, Liverpool never give up. And there's more evidence. Ekatike and Gakpo on the scoreline.
Nah, I can't lie. Genuinely. The chant for Chiesa is a banger. But Bournemouth might not be done here. Bournemouth might not be done. Evan Nilsson. Oh, corner for Bournemouth now. Corner for Bournemouth. This game isn't over. This game's not over. Bournemouth might be throwing his kitchen sink at this. Try and get a point out of this game. Wow. Wow, wow. What an opening day fixture we've had so far. What an opening day fixture. It's had everything. It has had absolutely everything. The drama, the pieces of quality, the transitions, the counter-attacks, the goals. It has been an unbelievable, unbelievable first game of the Premier League season. I must say, even as a Man United fan. Genuinely. Delivery comes in. It's got to keep that in. Another corner for Bournemouth. They're not done yet. The Premier League is so back, guys. I'm so happy it's back. I'm being honest. I'm so happy it's back. Get a man on the keeper. Where's Mabdi? Get a man on the keeper right now. I can't lie. This is looking to be. It hasn't been beaten the first man. Liverpool will look to transition now. Tavernier looks to hopefully try and lump that ball up there, which could lead to disaster for Bournemouth in transition here. That is a foul. It is a foul on Kier. Yes, he is. It's a foul. It is a foul. It's a foul. Pull it back. Can't do that. Salah tapping God sitting out. One of them in transition ones. Let me hear these guys going crazy.
6 substitute appearances in the league last season. It's a cameo that has brought delight to Anfield on this opening night.
I think these celebrations are built on
unbelievable celebrations. Unbelievable atmosphere. This is one thing I must admit that Liverpool do have, that we have also. I can't show you guys the game, no. The Prem is delivering once again. As Chiesa does well to get out of the corner, he's probably feeling like he's on cloud 9 right now. Chance, maybe. Go central, pass that to Semenyo, bro. Push it centrally, you have a transition. Diakite. Gets it out wide here. You've got to go forward here. Got to go forward at any given opportunity. Evan Nilsson is not quite in as Alisson lands on the ball. Wow, what an opening day fixture. What does this tell you guys about Liverpool's title desires? What does this tell you guys? Does that mean for you guys they don't win the league based on this? Best part to stay in London. I'm from the south of London. Parts of East aren't bad. West isn't bad. Parts of South aren't bad, to be honest. It depends what you're staying here for. If you had a great time, mate, any chance of a shout out for Amir Talksport? Big up Amir Talksport. Show love to Amir Talksport's channel. He started. Salah, will he get his goal? It's all he was looking for. Mr. Inevitable has done it again. After another stinker, Mohamed Salah scores like clockwork. Like clockwork. He cannot deny it. There is his goal to steal it. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's done it again. Oh my God. Wow. Get him his double points. All you guys that captained him. Jordy Greaves, you're too young to remember the 045 Arsenal season post Invincibles. Yeah, I was like 4 years old, mate. Hardly think I was consciously watching Arsenal. Well, FPL's in the mud for some, or that's gone to the moon for some. As Salah, Mr. Inevitable, has done it again. Bit of space in between Diakite's legs is a fantastic finish. there are most certainly some negatives to talk about, for sure. You went with Haaland instead of Salah. Hey, Haaland could still pay off. We never know. But that is a fantastic... And they're off it again. They're at it again. It's such a Liverpool performance to go 2-2 and then just end this being 5-2 winners here or whatever. Or 4-2 winners here. Let me update the score. The score's still on 2-2. That was my desire. I wanted to stay 2-2. Not quite 45-2, mate. I'm fuming. Look at Liban's tweet. Let me see Liban's tweet. He's at the boys because of Chiesa. Yeah, but according to Chiesa, that is full time. Liverpool end up winners 4-2 against Bournemouth. And there is, listen, you might look at the scoreline and have an opinion of what this game has been like. But all of us watching here on stream have seen the truth for what it is. Liverpool can get got at. And this game was very similar, performance level wise, to the Community Shield game against Crystal Palace. Genuinely, there are things to be concerned about for Liverpool. Defensive transitions. Semenyo threw the kitchen sink at them. My man of the match will probably go to Hugo Ekitike getting a goal and an assist. Semenyo did his best to try and stake his claim, but Liverpool ending up the winners. It makes sense. A Slot and Semenyo had a word there, but yeah. I think Liverpool did what Liverpool always do. One and only Dave is now funny. Should we call Fu, is he? Let me call Fu. Let's see. Let's hear Fu's celebrations. Let's see if he picks up. Chiesa, that's the huge one. The huge storyline is Chiesa. Fu, you're live on stream. You're live on stream. Talk to the people then, man. You told me about that Chiesa chant. It's going off right now.
I tell you, what can I say? Wallah, what can I say?
We were at the Community Shield together. Fu told me Chiesa, this chant is so mad. I just want him to come on every game.
Wallahi, he deserves to stay there and retire at Liverpool. We can hear them crying in turret. Federico, he's here to win. One time with on this slot and he said ciao. Fuck off Juve, I'm a cop right now.
Nah, that was been going mad.
Alone, please, just stay.
Just stay for that chant alone.
Stay. And Salah, you can't doubt him, bro.
Bro, we were just talking in the chat and everyone in the chat was saying he's not had a good game, but he's gonna come with a goal.
It takes an average man to do Umrah in 3 hours. He does it in 30 minutes. He does Tawaf and Safa and Marwa in 30 minutes. This guy is
crazy. No, bro, Salah, I can't lie. He covered up that performance with a goal. It don't matter. Gakpo, Ekitike, wow.
Well, elite. But you know what's going to happen now? You know what Liverpool just made me do?
Yeah.
They made me start, even you as well, Wallah. Yeah. You have a major part in this. You made me do live watch-alongs.
Yeah, you're going to have to now. I can't wait to watch your live watch-alongs. I can't wait.
Yeah. I'm going to do live watch-alongs for Liverpool now.
Everyone in the chat, whenever Fu starts his live watch-alongs, make sure to be there. It's going to be unbelievable, bro. But I can't lie. Listen, I'll be honest. On a quick thing, there are some issues in defensive transition. We have to be honest.
There is, but I'm not gonna lie, because it's first game.
Yeah.
The transfer
There's still some exhaustion. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But the transfer window's not over. It's the first game. I'm taking it easy. I'm enjoying this.
Are you still getting that boy?
Am I still getting my countryman?
Yeah, your cousin.
He's coming. Oh, he's coming.
That's lit. I'm gonna let you enjoy it, my bro. Let you enjoy it, my man. Big love. Now, Fu's gassed. I'm seeing an emotional Mo Salah as he pays tribute to Diogo Jota with the rest of the cop end, which is obviously a beautiful Beautiful gesture. But yeah, listen, as Liverpool fans, from a Liverpool perspective, it's a home game. What they want to see is 3 points. That's exactly what they want to be reacting to. But listen, this game reminds me of Arsenal versus Borough at Highbury. Great attack, defense will Liverpool down potentially. Yeah, crashing out on stream. I will have to wait and see. I'm not sure. Let's have a look at this tweet that. Kirk is being forced to play LCV because Sean Wright Frimpong is up there as striker. He's fuming. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Let's see what the timeline is saying. No league touches the Prem, says Vu. Don't even want to hear it. You gotta hate life if you prefer one of type division. I agree. Culture Cams is fuming.
You don't have to feel it.
Yo, what's going on there? I promise if I was Semenyo, I'd find that fan and flip it. Yeah, going mad. Yeah, look, they're onto. There must have been a fan that was in a wheelchair. They're going crazy. Semenyo is a perfect fit for Amarin's system, I agree. Took Semenyo out last minute. I can see how this year is going already. You think Rodrigo scoring a goal like that in any league? Problems for Liverpool in transition, but the forward line quality is just going to blow teams away this season, says Joe. Faisal predicted Bournemouth to finish 5th, by the way. What did he actually say? We didn't hear it. Did we hear it? What did he say? Yeah, he went mad. The bullshit fan went crazy. I didn't see that on our stream. This is a Bournemouth side who lost 7 of their starting 11 players from last season. Still managed to go toe-to-toe with defending league champions. Anthony is the reason why Bournemouth will finish high. I don't know. This take was laughing out, cry later. Obviously, I'm saying this. I don't know what that was about. Lee Van Wait and Arsenal support don't lie to you. I give us a very, very good chance. So I say we can absolutely do this. Is the Arsenal fans are getting gassed. LFC, you don't need Isak, man. Let TK shine. The Premier League is back. Bav. This guy's going crazy. Yeah, listen, let's not get it twisted. Let me quickly go back to Cam and talk to the people. What have we learned from that game? Everything that I saw in that Community Shield game, I learned. Arsenal. Liverpool, big up that person for following. But everything that I learned about Liverpool is basically what I learned in the Community Shield as well. The left-hand side dynamics especially. The Kirkes, the Gakpo, the Wirtz, the Ekitike. McAllister being in there was different compared to the Crystal Palace game. And he brought that level of control in there. So that was very, very cool to see. But Liverpool can get got at. What happens every time is the instruction in build-up play is supposed to be, let me quickly show you on here. The vibe is the 2 centre-halves are here and the build-up play is with Szoboszlai and McAllister. So this box is the build-up play with Alisson. Kirkes, when appropriate, flies forward and joins Gakpo. When appropriate. When Gakpo gets the ball and needs an overlap, he's there, or even an underlapping run, right? The same thing is true on this side. Frimpong does that here. But what does that mean for Szoboszlai, who has to work so hard over here? Because Salah doesn't come back. Gakpo at least does some defensive work, right? Gakpo does some defensive work. But Salah is staying here. Salah will stay in and around these kind of areas here. So Szoboszlai has to work hard. I thought Wirtz was fine. I thought he had a decent performance. He was there connecting play, looking to try and be the glue in these situations with the 1-1-2s and McAllisters and Szoboszlai and linking up with Wirtz nicely and Gakpo and Salah. He had a decent game. I thought Ekitike was brilliant. Yeah, we're gonna do that today. I'm gonna make the Discord today. I thought Ekitike was fantastic. On this side of things, Semenyo was brilliant. I thought the back line from Bournemouth were poor. Tyler Adams was working very, very hard. Tavernier and Brooks were the positivity in attack. Semenyo, Tavernier and Brooks are the 3 that I thought did really well today for Bournemouth. Salah, how you come out of this game with a rating of 8 is ridiculous to me. Salah wasn't good. But Salah did what Salah does, which is be inevitable and get on the score sheet regardless. And listen, from the perspective of a Liverpool fan, do they really draw huge conclusions and say, no, we don't win the league because of our defensive transition, or we are absolutely going to run away with this because of our attack? It's a balance of both. And throughout the season, I'm sure Arne Slot will be trying to find that balance, because I did not like his substitutions in the game. I thought they took away control of the game. But at the same time, when you come out with a 4-2 victory in your first game, you don't have an issue with that. As soon as you score, you get on that score sheet. Those of us who didn't watch that game will look at that and just say, Salah scored the 4th goal, must have taken the sting out of the game. But from a Liverpool perspective, they still need to find that balance in midfield. I don't know if I understand why Szoboszlai plays. Szoboszlai plays because Salah doesn't defend. The reason Szoboszlai is in the lineup is to mitigate the fact that Salah doesn't defend, and Slot's answer to that is playing Dominic Szoboszlai. I understand that. But is there a way for them to find someone, maybe like playing McAllister and letting McAllister do the dog work for Salah at the same time we know what he brings in possession? And maybe when Gravenberch comes back in, that will be the solution long term. Gravenberch and McAllister with Wirtz in front of them. But yeah, yes, Mobs, I see you in the chat, my boy. Ekitike, so bright, so sharp, so lively, making so many different kind of runs, will score many different types of goals. Yeah, Kirkers and Frimpong were going to always provide this level of overlap. They're always going to be there for it. The dynamics of the Liverpool team now is that they are threatening on both sides of the pitch. They are threatening on both sides of the pitch. Arne Slot substitutions, obviously taking off Kirkers and Frimpong before the 60th minute, hurts a lot of the FPL guys. But that also hurt Liverpool for a while. What I have to give him credit for is that he realised he couldn't sustain Endo playing in there. And he realised that maybe the legs are a bit, you know, McAllister didn't play the Community Shield, didn't start the Community Shield. So he had to come off in the 72nd minute. So yeah, that is the overall outlook from both teams' perspective. Bournemouth have been absolutely nerfed of their back line. This is nowhere near what their team was looking like last season. Other than really who? Evan Nilsson and Semenyo? Tavernier? Brooksy, I don't think was starting much last season. But Semenyo is an absolutely unbelievable talent who should have gone to one of the big clubs in my opinion this season. But had he done that, we're talking about Bournemouth potentially being relegated. But yeah, there was a handball. There was most certainly a handball in there that Anthony Taylor didn't quite see. I don't know why VR didn't get involved in there, probably because it wasn't a penalty appeal. Other than that, I am so glad the Premier League is black. Federico Chiesa. Let's talk about the subs quickly. Federico Chiesa came on. Unbelievable. Got his goal. He did really well when he came on. Curtis Jones, Joe Gomez. Endo did what Endo does. Really keep it nice and simple. And Robertson looks like he's completely finished. Endo got an assist. Which one did he get the assist for? Which goal did he assist? Can't remember which one that Endo assisted. But other than that, Bournemouth are going to look to try and survive. Probably try and work in the transfer market. They've lost Otara now as well. Dango Otara is gone as well. Probably because he noticed that this is we're sinking over here. But that has been that for the game so far. Arne Slot, Iraola, from the manager's perspective, I didn't like Slot's substitutions, but he did rectify them with his second wave of subs. And in the end, when your sub comes in and scores the decisive goal to make it 3-2 in Chiesa, you have to give him credit for that as well. Liverpool can take the positives from this, and they need to work. Liverpool have a problem. If they don't work on this defensive transition stuff now, it can become an issue and it can get in the way of them winning the Premier League title. I think it would be daft for any Liverpool fan to suggest otherwise. Liverpool could be in trouble if they do not sort out this issue with the big gaps that are in and around the centre halves. Today, Konate had a bad game. That's not going to happen every game. Big up Binzes for the follow. You think it's stemming from Szoboszlai? Yeah, he's asked to just do this job of running around in here. Let me get this on camera as well. He's just asked to do this job here. Running in and around here, doubling up when the winger comes out over here. What this does, it creates space in midfield as well. And this is where there was so much central areas for Tavernier to get involved in. We got 5 Hake as well for the follow. Appreciate you. But yeah, that is something that they're going to have to address to find the balance of this team. Because this is all Salah not returning is a domino effect on the team. He comes in over here. McAllister has to come in over here. And that can cause all sorts of issues. I thought Wirtz has handled the Premier League physicality much better than I first expected. He was involved in a lot of draws and did win most of them. Let's have a look at how many draws he actually did win. Defense, tackles 1, 2 out of 2 tackles. Defensive contributions 3, recoveries 6. He did do well defensively, I thought, today. Ekitike was, I think, brilliant. I thought he was brilliant. Created 2 chances. Got 9 points on fantasy for you guys. Yeah, I thought he was good. Got a lot of touches, got involved in the play. Passes into the final third. He did do really well himself as well. Kanate didn't have the best game today. Didn't have the best of games today. Involved, didn't win any, didn't really attempt any tackles. Didn't have to because of how much they were controlling it. But did okay. Only won half of his ground draws, which you expect better from him there. But overall, Liverpool are purring. They will improve. They will get better. That is expected, and I do expect that from them. But Bournemouth and Iraola have a big task in their hands. With that whole back line being ransacked, it is going to be very tough for them to be able to get results consistently. But we'll see how that goes through for them throughout the rest of the season. Any other talking points regarding this game, guys? Talk to me, guys. Any other talking points? What are some of the things that you guys thought? Salah's stinker being covered up by a goal. There was a lot of transition ball in the first game. Talk to me, guys. Any other comments that you guys thought we need to talk about towards the end of this? Frimpong struggling. I think he'll contribute in attack well enough. But this guy versus any adequate left winger might be in trouble. Big up you on Prince. Appreciate you for the follow, my boy. This guy's going to struggle against any top left winger in the league. What are Liverpool's next fixtures? They have Newcastle next. Anthony Gordon versus Frimpong is going to be tough. Don't think Salah had a stinker really. It's just that everything isn't going through him anymore. No, but that means that you're not going to be getting the ball every single time for you to work through your mistakes. Gakpo trying too much. I don't know. I thought Gakpo was good today, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that was a beautiful. I saw that, and I saw that earlier as well. That was a beautiful touch from all of them, from celebrating as well and commemorating Diogo Jota. That was brilliant, if I'm being honest. This is the Premier League table as it stands. Bournemouth dead last, of course. -2 goal difference. Liverpool right at the top of the table. Gordon 4-0, Gordon 1-0 cooking. You're killing me. But yeah, they have a tough couple of fixtures. So I'd like to see how he fares against Anthony Gordon, who in my estimation, there could be some top left wingers coming in, but he's one of the best left wingers in the league. Definitely one of the best left wingers from last season, for sure. And yeah, they might struggle against him as well. And Bournemouth, let's have a look at Bournemouth's fixtures. Where's their next fixtures? Yeah, their next fixture. Is that the next fixture? No, one second. The next one will be against Wolves, so that'll be. They expect to do a lot more against Wolves. I think Salah had a decent game. He created some decent chances, but a lot wasn't coming off for Salah, though, Vex. The through balls. Wirtz gives me Coutinho's vibes. Coutinho is a lot more ball carrying, engaging defenders, but I understand what I'm saying. Can't wait for Sunday. I'm gonna tell you guys the guest for Sunday on Saturday. So our next stream is gonna be the Barcelona stream. Let's get that Barcelona game up. I think they are playing Malaga at home. No, Malaga away. Is it Malaga? Mallorca. They are playing Mallorca. So they're playing Mallorca at home. And the breaking news for that is Marcus Rashford and Joan Garcia have both been successfully registered for that game. So meet me here tomorrow, guys. We are going to be doing a live watch along of the Mallorca-Barcelona game. And then we're streaming again on Sunday, a jam-packed weekend. We'll stream on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Jam-packed weekend. We're going to be streaming Manchester United versus Arsenal. The biggest game of the Premier League's opening game week. Sesko versus Gyökeres. The age-old rivalry between Manchester United and Arsenal. And I can't wait for you guys to be there and see it themselves. I think Semenyo should get picked up before the end of the window by someone else potentially, but that would kill Bournemouth. Bournemouth will get relegated. You can't call him a part-time streamer. You're damn right. We're here now. The season has started. We are going to be going. Grind mode is activated. Pause. Is that a pause? Whoa. Yeah, that might be a whoa. But thank you guys so much for you guys being interactive, being here. We're now on, you know what I'm saying? We're now streaming everywhere. So you man see that. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're making moves and we're making it happen. Catch us tomorrow on the Mallorca stream. Thank you, Mabdi. Thanks, Deeps, earlier for modding as well. Appreciate all of you guys. Oh, he's here as well, the Franz Mum. Appreciate you guys as a W stream. Can't wait for the next one. And anytime there's not a game, we'll have chill streams, vibes, general knowledge, all the fun stuff. or get up to it or react and watch other YouTube videos. Make sure to DM me if you think there's anything that you guys want me to react to. At me on Twitter, I'm going to see all of that stuff. Make sure to follow all of the socials. Let me get the camera up, actually. Let me just go to me on that end. Make sure to follow all the socials down there. All of the streams. And yeah, interact. Don't be scared. Get involved. Show the love. And we'll be here on the next one. Thank you guys so much for being involved. I'll catch all of you guys next time. Hey. W stream.